GG.
It'll be a few minutes before my notifications go out. But hello, Twitch.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Indo is back from hibernation because he's a big fat ogre grizzly bear that needs his sleepy sleeps.
Did not hibernate. I was sick.
Same thing. We all get sick of hibernating.
So I went and recollected all the salvage data that I lost when my game crashed earlier. So I'm gonna head to the anomaly so I can spend it all.
GG.
My back's really bothering me today.
It's bothering me too, having to listen to you.
Fuck you, bitch.
That would hurt your back even worse. I don't play nice.
Yeah, I bet that it would.
Don't you miss this?
Missed this. It's been like 2 days since the last time you were giving me shit. And yes, I did.
There you go.
Okay, so now I got everything set up. This is what happened the last time I went into the anomaly, and my ship didn't land properly. I couldn't get out. I couldn't do anything. So let's hope it works this time. I've been having a lot of problems with the anomaly recently, so I suggest if you're heading into the anomaly, get out of your ship to save it before you take off to head there.
Oh, it's okay. I logged in the anomaly.
Oh, really?
Because I'm a fucking Chad.
You're a Chad?
I'm a Chad.
The fuck does that mean?
Oh god, I have to explain young people lingo to you? That's not happening today.
Yeah, I'm old.
I know. Jesus knows too. Everybody knows.
Okay, so I need to spend some units. Significant salvage data accumulated. Use salvage data to research new base building parts. Browse available blueprint at the base research station. So what is it? What's my mission? The space anomaly says purchase technology blueprints or new base parts. Okay. I do want to get the new storage unit, so I'm going to do that. It's going to take a significant amount of salvage data because it's 5 for each one. Might as well just get them all.
So, the mission I took sent me to tame 40 creatures. Sounds like a pain in the ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it put me in my own system. And it put me on my bubble planet where fucking like I have to kill 50 creatures every time I log on because all of them are mountain. So here I am just feeding all the creatures I would normally kill. And in a matter of 10 seconds, I've already got 13.
Nice.
Which is... Oh god, I got an army following me though. That's good because more keep spawning. It's not an issue at all. Easiest mission of my life.
Okay, so I would like to put in an alloyed doorway so that because I use alloys to build most of my bases. So that works.
There's so much shit all over my base now.
Might as well get most of these too, just so I have them. So the answer to that question is no. 59 salvage data was nowhere near enough. I did unlock a bunch of shit, but
Not near enough shit.
yeah, I still have a lot to go. Specialist Polo. Let's ask you for Atlas Station coordinates. And let's go down to Helios and Ares.
Now, if you get a big enough horde behind you, you can just keep feeding them over and over again, because they'll all, like, lose interest in you at the same time, and then you just refeed them all while they're right there.
Nice.
There's literally a whole bunch of shit all over my base, though. Like, there's legitimate fecal matter everywhere.
Gross.
All these animals keep pooping. Don't they know how to do anything except poop?
So, do I have any upgrades that I don't? I don't particularly want this right now. I can always get it later.
I'm not joking, though. I took a picture so that you may see all the shit.
Okay. We're not at the weekend missions yet, right? So all I would have is the weekly Quicksilver mission. Construct an
Yeah, the
underwater
250
outpost.
ones.
Ugh, I'm not doing that.
And there's 40.
I do not have
Nice.
my sub goal. Not that I expect to get any today, but wait a minute. I do have it up. Why is it not showing? That's weird. Can't believe it's going to be 2022 in 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this is not being visible.
Because it's invisible. I know, I'm helpful.
Yeah, very.
I just did it for the fuel. I got 400 tons now, which will
Nice.
be a mission.
Let's just turn these off. We'll figure it out later. I don't know. Yeah, I'll mess with it when I'm not on stream.
You know, we could do the underwater outpost together.
I'm not interested in that one.
Well, somebody else is doing the quest, though. The quest is about to change.
Oh, well, I just left the anomaly, so.
Yeah, now it's tame wild creatures.
I'm gonna work on the ghost in the machine. See if that is working now. Target is in another system, so. Is my settlement quest ready for me to do anything?
Maybe?
No, I'm an hour and 13 minutes.
What's the backpack?
I do need to set up like an actual base somewhere.
Suit backpack enhancement. Yeah. Oh, it's 3,500. God damn it.
Let's go to the space station.
Not that backpack.
I had a long day at work, man.
Did it involve pizza?
I mean, in the sense that I made a few hundred of them today, yeah.
That's it? Rookie numbers. Freaking Ricky numbers, my dude.
My dude.
My bro.
My bro.
My hoe.
Okay, that's just too far.
My dildo.
Ghost in the machine. Okay, so let's go find which system I need to go to for that. Hatinsk Exchange.
That's a familiar system to me.
Is it?
Yeah, I know the name. You know, I'm gonna look up some No Man's Sky cooking recipes because I got a lot of food and stuffs that I want to make into stuff.
I should do some work on my freighter too. After I finish this mission, I might go do the freighter expeditions and then work on building some stuff in my freighter.
Let's see. Okay, so food products can be used as bait or presented to eat tissue and cronus for nano rewards. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's taking me to the same place I had before, which is a
Oh,
problem.
so I can make creature pellets without using carbon. That's good to know.
I think, is this a quest that I can abandon? It's not, so I'm pretty well fucked here.
There has to be a way for you, like, what exactly is it telling you?
It says contact Apollo from a hollow terminus. So then when I go to the system where it's showing me the hollow terminus, I land and it's pointing me towards the hollow terminus. But the hollow terminus is directly inside this fucking volcano. So, I mean, If you want, you can watch it on my stream. I'm headed over to it now.
I have an idea.
What?
I invite you to my game and see if it moves the objective for you.
Yeah, let me go to get to this spot and see if it's accessible. And if not, then we can try that.
Yeah, make sure you don't save on that planet, though. Just, you know, for reasons.
Well, I mean, I already got out of
Because,
my
like,
ship, so...
when you invited me to your game, like, for a while there, my main quest was in your system.
Let's see. I'm headed towards the marker, and I see the marker. It says 50 units away, 38. And when I get to the point where it says destination reached, the marker looks like it's below me, but it's inside a freaking volcano.
Have you tried digging into it?
Volcano won't let you dig into it.
That's not a no.
I have tried to dig into it, but the volcano will not let you. It is a non-modifiable structure.
Okay.
I even, out of desperation, tried to... What? Apparently I did not type stream correctly.
Yeah. Stream.
I just don't understand. Okay, so you're gonna invite me to the game, you said?
Yeah.
Should I go to the space station before you do that?
I would recommend leaving that system altogether for right now.
Okay. It just makes me angry.
Well, hopefully we can get you on Angie.
Unidentified mineral. Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm in a warp tunnel at the moment. Battle detected. Let me take care of this quick.
Alright. I'll just go ahead and send you the invite and you can just take it when you're ready.
Sounds good. Is that an enemy ship or a friendly ship? I can't tell.
red or pink ships are bad ships. The trails and the arrows. Green trails and arrows are good ships. Hey, expedition done. Let's go. Welcome home. The other two is still busy.
Oh, there are a lot of ships attacking this freighter. Attack ships defeated.
Good job.
Alright, so let me go take this reward. And then I will save and head to your galaxy. Or system,
So
I mean.
3 hours, 1 hour. Okay.
3 hours later.
No, just checking the time on the ships.
I know, I was just joking.
Ah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You, you, you're so funny.
You funny, man.
I like the way you speak, funny man.
Well, I definitely do not want this freighter, so I will just go take my reward.
Oh, my other industrial ship is out right now, okay.
I did get a lot done at work today, so it wasn't too bad of a day. It was just tiring.
That's good.
So he paid me a chromatic metal. I'll take it. Okay, so now let me go accept that invite. Now that I've saved. Wait. Doesn't it save when you get out of your ship when you're on the space station? Or in the freighter, I mean?
Yes, I think so. But I'm in my photo, so you can't bring your photo to me.
No, it's just it won't. It's not saving while I'm on this enemy freighter. Or I mean this friendly freighter. So I have to go to the space
Oh.
station. It
Yeah, that sounds
last
about right.
says last saved 9 minutes ago. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna restart my whole fucking game. Swear to God.
GG.
Hola.
Hey, Demon Lord.
¿Cómo siento hoy?
Just so you know, my stream is live.
I saw.
Okay. Okay, I have saved, so now I can accept the invite. Uh-oh, my game was last saved 7 seconds ago. I'm going to lose all that progress.
Oh shit, man. You may want to make sure you save that.
I'd rather it be 7 seconds than 30 minutes.
Yeah, I lost 30 minutes earlier, but all I was doing was collecting salvage data, and it took me 30 minutes to get 60 of them when I got home from work, so...
Nice. Alright.
I was literally just running from one to the next for like 30 minutes. I already spent them all, so I need to do it again. How was your trial?
Good. I tanked the first one and Wade tanked the second one, so that way I can watch a video and see exactly how to get that ad group, because that I'm doing fine in the beginning, but when you get to big giant ad group in Hell Raw, yeah, that's where I kind of have the issue. Trying to pull everybody, get them all
The big
together.
ad group is a little, it takes a little practice. There's a lot of things to do.
Yeah. How rare is it to find a hauler as a fixer-upper?
I mean, you mean like when you go get a distress signal?
Yes.
I would imagine probably you get it 1 out of 4 or 5 times.
It
Thunder!
Hello, my
Because I'm
How are
not
you?
going to be able to ever afford to buy one, so I'm going to have to find one.
You can only afford what you think you can afford.
Well, when even a 36 slot hauler still costs 40 mil, no, I'm not going to afford it.
40
Yeah,
mil.
trying to afford some stuff in this game can be a challenge.
Okay, Mr.
40
Billionaire.
mil's not that much.
Whatever.
I didn't say a challenge for me. I just said it could be a challenge.
Mr. Rich Guy over here.
I mean, the best thing that was handed to me in
Sai?
the anomaly was that 11 freaking...
Sai worked for
Store.
everything he has. He just, started off... He's a
lucky.
self-made man. He just started off with a small loan of $2 billion.
Just like Elon.
Look, do you know how many characters I went through to get that? Okay.
Oh, Gunnifer, you gotta meet me in the zone.
I don't know, am I?
I
You know what
I
now?
put
Ow.
200 hours in this game
Well, you
before I
did.
got that.
You know what? I still... No. Elon. I'm still calling you Elon. Elongated muskrat.
Because he's the richest man in No Man's Sky? I would doubt that very
Pretty
much.
much. Look here, elongated muskrat.
Look, this is No Man's Sigh now, okay?
It pretty much is. I'm in load screen. I'll get there eventually.
What would you like
Side
first,
guys
said
guy.
Cadmium Missy.
What? Really? No, you insult me. Just take the cadmium.
Did he insult you by offering you money or by calling you Missy?
Yeah, that's my question.
Yes.
Sorry, Missy.
Do I need to invite you?
If you want to be in the same instance, more than likely.
Okay.
I can invite both of you because I got into a group.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's all do a thing.
Let's do a thing. Do a thing.
Let's all do a thing. Are you streaming, Ender?
I am, yes. I'm live.
Are you
Well, then I'm not going to say what I was going to want to say.
I don't care. Say what you want. I am streaming. You know what I love about you guys? When I make a typo, you don't give me a whole bunch of shit about it. So nice.
Yeah, we give you a whole bunch of street.
So, good up. Did you ever finish the expedition?
No, I got Portal
God,
Blitz
that was
and I
an easy
started
one to do too.
Look, I was trying to focus, okay? It's the game of distractions, and I have enough problems, and I just really need to focus on one thing at a time. And it was Portal Blitz, okay?
Alright, now I gotta resummon the anomaly because
I
it's
need
not in
Waylander
size
to get
base.
on because where's
They just lost
Waylander?
internet, so it might be a minute.
What the fuck ever? Yesterday it's pizza butt. Today it's the fucking internet.
Well,
What about my
sheesh.
needs? What about
Don't
my
you-
needs?
He nicely offered you something, and now you're demanding him
What
to be
about
here for
Gunnif?
it.
What about Gunnif? Gunnif doesn't have a portal. Cool.
You're very upset about this portal.
I'll take the back seat to pizza butt.
Don't you mean the internet?
I wish the anomaly had a way for you to buy ships off of NPCs like the rest of the stations do.
Uh-oh, weather warning, wall of flame detected.
Ooh,
That's a good
who's
one.
this?
What is this? What
Oh
is
my
this?
gosh.
Vegas?
Where are
Is-
you?
Gunder.
Oh, there you are. Did you switch
Yeah,
your
this-
weird happy face helmet yet?
This is my my one ship.
Hold still, I'm trying to look at your face.
This is my
Why
Darth
are the
Vader
why
hat.
are you investigating me, Sentinels? Leave me alone. I didn't do shit.
I went Darth Vader-y because I don't have a cool hat.
Well, that's better than that weird happy face. Alright, alright. What am I giving you? Cadmium?
Cadmium.
What? Do you need anything else while we're here?
I don't know.
You should know what you need.
At the current moment, I know I need cadmium because I can't make an Atlas Pass 2 without it.
How
So,
much cadmium
Gunnif,
do you need?
10 million.
Ha!
he needs 200.
I need to split this stack. You don't need my whole 955.
What's
Why
it
not?
like to be a
How do I split?
uh, trying to remember what
I
it's
don't
called.
think you can. That's the problem.
You can't. No, you
hit
can.
X and then you hit square, splits it in half.
X square.
And then
Oh, I didn't even know
square
that.
again, we'll split it in half again.
Or
Or
you
you
can
can
use
use-
up and down
yeah.
to fine tune.
How much do you need?
200.
Okay, here's 238.
Ooh, she went above and beyond.
That's because that's what it divided it down to.
You could make it exactly 200, but it's not really worth it.
I don't care. It's fine. He can have the extra 38. I'm not that worried about it.
I'm worried about it. Send me the
Quick
change.
transfer. No. Demon Lord.
Okay, so
There you go.
that did work, by the way, Si. I was able to get to
This
the
is weird.
to
I can't
Apollo.
find you unless I can't do that from cargo.
That's good. I'm
weird.
glad
I
it
just
worked for
gave
you.
you stuff. What do you mean you can't find me? Why are you giving me stuff? I told you didn't have to give me anything. I didn't even
Oh.
need that. I'm gonna make you take it back.
I found
Then
a
do it, I
tropical
don't care.
planet.
You don't have to give me anything. It's okay.
Thank you for the cadmium. Now I'm gonna
welcome.
make this Atlas Pass 2.
She
If
demands
don't
that you
want
let
that,
her be
you can
nice.
give it back. It doesn't bother me.
I know.
just-
Why can't I be nice? Just let me be
I
nice.
demand it. You will allow me to be nice to you, or I will kill you.
Now, what does the Atlas Pass 3 get you into? I saw there
it
was
gets
one,
you through
but
doors that are locked with an Atlas Pass 3 security clearance.
I've
On
yet
space
to see one.
stations.
They're in the space stations. They take you into the back rooms.
I want you all
Oh,
to know
those.
my title that is respected carapace. I want you
Yeah.
to respect my carapace.
Wait, you can change your title?
Yes, I did it the other day, and then I did it.
Because I'm
I'm
heavy
hungry.
duty, bitch.
Once you're
Where do you change that at?
once you're
'Cause
a
I've got
title, you
titles
can
too.
change it in the appearance modifier on the space stations or at your base.
I
if you
did it
build one.
before, but it didn't like stick. So if it disappears, you have to do it again. Much like naming the ships, like my ship, which currently is not named Blueberry Lemonade, like I it's named Noichi's Tranquil Wings for whatever reason.
My current shit is the
I need a snack.
Tainen Pilgrim 5.
Is that your ship's name?
Yeah, I did not name it.
My ship's name is Icarito's Pride.
Mine is Demon's Ride.
Until I get an S level ship, I'm not giving it a name.
Why the hell does somebody give me 1 ferret dust? Seriously?
I mean,
Oh, never
Just to
mind.
say
I thought
hi.
there was a traveler here, but it was not a traveler. I need a fucking portal. Where's Waylander? He's about to get nagged.
Sure you want to do that?
is there
I mean, he's
Yes.
married. You're
Yes.
not going to phase him.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
He knows
No.
the way.
No fear, baby, no fear.
I was trying to give the person who gave me the 1 ferret dust the 22 I had, but I couldn't.
There's too many word bubbles in the atlas.
621. There's the Starship Research.
I guess it's good that I'm learning some new words, but it takes forever.
I'm gonna cry in emoji because that's how you get guys to do stuff.
Wow.
No, that's how you get me to not. That's how you get me to not do stuff.
I wouldn't ask you to do stuff. You'd be like, whatever, I'm busy.
I'm actually probably the nicest guy you know, no cap.
Hey,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty fucking
Yeah,
nice.
people just don't ask me to do shit.
What would you do? What are the options?
It depends. Normally I do what I can to help people.
Give me a menu.
That's what I'm saying. What's the menu?
And one, fuck you, cause you know the menu.
Wow,
I mean,
there's
I don't need anything, but you know,
For someone who doesn't need something, you're just sugar daddying up for Waylander pretty hard.
Nuh-uh, he offered. I just need a portal. Like I just
Yeah,
need
he
to know
offered
where it
and now
is.
you're nagging the shit out of him.
I mean, to be fair, she just once said, "Where are you?" That's not really nagging the shit out of somebody.
Well, yeah. Or suit upgrade. Good, I need another suit upgrade.
You have learned the word for this.
And that.
Technology.
I'm just gonna send them roosters.
My technology is 350.
Hey, this
now.
Atlas interface doesn't
FAL.
have the two little things that give you the warp cells.
A lot of them don't.
I'm sad now.
Like, after the first 3, I haven't gotten any.
Well, that's annoying. I mean, I have like enough stuff to make like 1 billion warp cells, so it's not that big a deal, but it's annoying. I thought the roosters were the ones that broke the internet. You trying to get them to never come back on?
No, the rooster was the one that came to fix the internet.
Did he actually fix it?
Eventually, it took like 2 or 3 roosters, but he eventually fixed it.
Anybody rewatching my stream is like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Aw, and no one's watching the stream.
Oh no!
You made me sad.
Oh, I watch your stream. Where's your thing at?
You
Since
don't
you're
have to
actually
watch my
streaming
stream.
today,
You're in the stream. I've been sick. What do you want from me?
streaming.
I'm gonna stream at least two times a week for the whole next year.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try though.
At least you're honest.
One thing I have learned is the more that I try very hard to do stuff, the worse my fucking job fucks things up.
Are you in an Atlas station?
I was.
You're doing the Atlas. You didn't tell me you were doing that.
I literally just said the Atlas station has way too many word bubbles.
I've gone to like.
Wasn't listening to that part of what you were saying.
I just left my 9th Atlas station.
You left your what?
9th Atlas station.
Oh.
I guess I should go to the space station here because this is a new system.
God fucking damn it. I left the space station and turned and went back into the space station.
I hate that.
Whose planet am I?
God damn it. Not what I wanted.
What's my settlement at? My settlement still has 42 minutes before I can do anything.
It was a delay and I heard myself scream on your stream.
That's funny.
You mean history?
History!
This isn't telling me what system I'm in.
Yeah, it's because when you guys joined me for the system, like, I just warped to a random fucking system.
Oh, so you haven't even discovered shit in here.
Not a goddamn thing.
Alright.
I mean, he just said he was here. He didn't say that he knew where everything
Hey, follow the Sentinel and... I needed this anyways, apparently. Because the ley line source is here.
Okay, I'm gonna go and build some storage containers in my freighter. I went and unlocked all the other storage containers, so now I can put different ones down at my mines, and then so every day when I log in, I can just go grab the stuff and put it in the storage containers, and have access to it in my freighter.
I like that your geek has a frying pan on his head. It makes me happy.
It's a hat, not a frying pan. He's very sensitive about it.
Like, if you want to make some stir fry, like, you're ready. All you have to do is take the thing off your head.
No, if he wanted to make some stir fry, he just needs to do a headstand because he's a fucking chicken.
That's true, he's a chicken.
Did they like stop attacking me or something? Where the hell did they go?
Let's try another one of my systems to see if that's where my portal is. It probably won't be there, but what the fuck else am I doing?
What the hell?
Chicken monkey duck, chicken monkey duck, chicken monkey duck, 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 duck.
Who keeps interrupting my fucking warping?
It's me.
Hello?
How can I...
It me.
I don't like that this is the way this is set up, because it's hard to tell which one is which now.
Which one is which
Or maybe I'm just not seeing. So I'm putting the storage containers down on my freighter. So when you put them down at your base, they're like a box that has a number on it. When you put them down on the freighter, it's like a control panel. But I don't see any way to tell which one is which.
A control panel?
Yeah, it's like a panel that you walk up to, like in the room.
So it's not a box?
No, it's different. I'm looking at them on my stream. This is what storage container 0 looks like when you put it down in the freighter. But I don't see any way of telling which one's which. Like, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2.
Talking about that big ass thing?
This control panel right here.
Can you name them?
Or is that something different than the storage boxes?
No,
they're the same.
You had in your storage boxes?
I mean, I'm just going to put them in like this. So this is 3. And then I can just know which one's which. Because my goal is I'm going to put a different one at each of the mines as I put them down. And then, like I said, then I can just go from one mine to the next, empty the stuff out and throw it in the storage containers, and then I'll be able to access all the things from my freighter.
Trying to own the galaxy. He's coming for you, Sai. You and your billionaire status.
What?
What? Who?
And I'll put number 9 there.
Oh, cluster comps a green system. Okay.
And then I'll put a freighter room. Like that.
Wait, that didn't activate Sentinels? That's weird.
Don't question it, just keep running.
Okay, so now freighter storage 0 is here. And then it goes 1, 2, 3. I'll probably move these later. What I
Oh,
do.
man, this
So-
coffee hits the spot.
You're doing
Those
a
big
lot.
giant. How much do they actually hold?
What the fuck are you even doing?
Each storage container has 20 slots.
Do you have to do a room for each container?
So each
They're
container, no matter where you put it down, connects to the same thing. So like, no, I can put down storage container 0 at one
You're
base,
back.
and then put it down at another base and access that inventory.
I see your picture from earlier. That's a lot of shit.
Wait, so you can access those boxes anywhere you're at?
Yeah, they work like, to put it in Minecraft terms, they're like ender chests. Anywhere you put down storage container 0, the inventory is the same.
Well, I need to fucking do that shit.
Is
You have-
Mama coming over?
And you have to unlock the other
Oh,
ones
not right now, I don't
from
think.
the...
I have all of them unlocked because I am doing building quest.
So you unlocked all 10 of them. Hi, Waylander, how are you doing?
Fine.
There's a
Whichever
traveler
one the
here.
scientist gave me.
I do not know how to invite Gunnoff to be part of my group, so...
I'm in a group. Should I leave the group?
We're all in a group.
Yeah,
Somebody should invite you
want
to
to
the
go.
group.
You want to go to Waylander system. So Gunnif, you should leave this group, and then
No, it's
Waylander.
okay, I got this.
Kicker!
I got this. I got
Catch
this.
you later, hoes.
What?
What?
I kicked her so hard.
But
Nuh-uh,
so
I left the group.
Waylander, to
Nah,
invite
I
her to the
No.
group, you just go into your options, go to network, go to your No Man's Sky friend list, and then use square to invite Gunnif.
Are you really explaining something to Waylander?
Didn't really work, but okay.
So, Gunnif, I kicked your ass so hard that I had to get it surgically removed.
Whatever.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I think I left before you kicked me.
Nah,
God damn!
impossible.
How much protective
I am
casing
streaming, by
does
the way,
this
Waylander,
fucking
just in
thing
case you
have?
didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that
so-
didn't work, so...
Make sure you say the craziest thing possible.
It didn't work when you hit square to invite her.
I cannot hit square
So you,
to invite her.
when you go to
She's not in my PlayStation Network friends list. She's in my
You're
No
on
Man's
my-
Sky friends list, and I cannot invite her in my No Man's Sky friends list.
It's weird.
You're on my
So when
list.
you're on the PlayStation Network side on that screen in the friends list, when you
Yeah.
hit square, it'll just go to your PlayStation friend list, and you should be able to find her.
That would be awesome, except Gunnoff's not in that list.
You're
Really?
literally the only No Man's Sky friend I have. Are you?
Are
saying
you
that
are you
you're
guys
wrong?
not friends on PlayStation?
No, we are not. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I understand now.
Well, can we just be friends?
Yeah, I think you'd have to make her a PlayStation friend in order to do it.
So,
I don't know any other way to do
I
it.
gotta say, that's fucking stupid if you can't invite your No Man's Sky friends.
Yeah, I think it's dumb too. I also don't understand why I can't add people to my No Man's Sky friend list, but now that I know that it's basically useless, it's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm also having a problem adding people to my No Man's Sky list because, like, a Waylander is the only person
Yeah.
on my No Man's Sky thing.
That's because he's higher up on your friend rank list. We had this discussion the other day. I'm 47. Waylander must be clearly higher than 47.
All right.
Well, at least you're higher than me. I'm probably down like the hundreds.
There's a traveler.
You assume you're on her
Oh,
friends
yeah.
list.
Oh, true.
Is
As
it...
Gunnif's ignoring everything.
Huh? Look, I'm focusing. Okay? I'm trying to focus.
These salvage
at-
containers, shit. They
Quit the
fucking
mode select.
take a lot to take apart.
I have to reload my game for whatever reason.
Because you broke it.
I probably did.
Apologies if I'm a little short. I'm having a lot of internet issues.
Yeah, that's frustrating for anybody. I understand.
The 5G stopped working. So I reset the router. Now the 5G is working, but the 2G is not working.
Weird.
The 2G?
2.4G, okay.
The wireless.
I want you to know that I have been looking for a portal for like 2 days.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't been able to find one. So, you know, the fact that I don't have one is not out of laziness.
She has been putting in the work, and she has been putting in a lot of complaining about it, too.
Yes, this is true. Okay,
She's
where am I
she's
going?
been complaining so much. I thought she was a Reddit user.
I am
Wow.
actually a Reddit user, so yeah.
Called it.
Okay, I see you. I'm on my way. I was
Okay.
activated copper and a portal? Psst.
Glad you guys actually got a trial done this week. That's awesome.
Setting down roots.
Yeah, my base is, well, you can see the base is named the portal. It's right next to the portal.
Damn, this plane has got some.
Oh, fun fact. I don't know if you saw this, but you can. Okay, ship. Okay, ship. Thank you, land. You can
can
put
even land
base
on my landing
computers.
pad if you want.
I got a roaming trader. I didn't even
So
see him.
Sentinels don't like it if you dig up salvaged containers.
Sentinels don't like it if you breathe.
What is my ship doing? It's like.
Because I went and got one salvage container and got advanced hydraulics for 1.5 mil.
Where did you land? I heard you land. Oh, you landed on the hill next to
Yeah, my ship, it's got a landing problem. I don't know what
here first.
I don't know what it's doing, but it's got some sort of landing issue. Like it doesn't want to break. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Thank you,
Steven,
Waylander.
I'm not sure if you're watching my stream, but I'm about to go to some of my mines if you want to see how I have them set up.
Give me 1 second. Being attacked by.
Yeah,
Nice.
you'll have to be at least 300 meters away from my base.
Okay, I'm
Or
running
maybe.
over the hill. As long as I can see where the portal is, I'm good.
You're over the hill though, right?
Well, hold on, because okay, my base is right at the top of this hill because I
said
can't see
it.
where you are. Where are you?
I ran over the hill.
Well, yeah, but
let me see.
I mean, you must be old, shit.
Oh my god. I'm 208 units away from the portal.
Alright, where's my phone? Let me get my telephony.
I'm going all the way over here. I just want to be able
I mean, you don't have to watch it. I just know that you've been trying to figure out how to set up the mineral extractors. I can show you how I have a few of mine set up. I have a few different ways.
Did you see the one that I put up?
I replied to it.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right. Where the fuck is my goddamn Instagram? Not Instagram, whatever the fuck it is.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I've really been looking a lot, and
sure.
it's been very annoying.
I would like if you would come check out my base after you get done.
Twitch. There's Twitch.
Nah, I'm on my way
It's the Twitchy
right
Twitch.
now. Let's see.
Waylander's like, this information is not free.
Okay, I see your base.
Well, that's obviously not it because it's 3 hours long.
There's a grave. I just saw a marker for a grave.
Waylander's like, this information is not free.
Where's the... There's a marker for a grave over there.
I don't know where you are, so that's a little...
I'm over the hill.
We've been over this.
There's a grave 1 hour away.
Okay, so...
Do you need a grave?
No.
Who needs a grave? There's a grave. I'll mark it in case somebody wants it.
Man, these pitted heat pipes don't cost fucking or nothing.
There's a storm. Oh, I learned a thing, Waylander. You can put a base computer on ruins. Like I found a really cool ruin thing, and I just put it down right on the thing, and I'm gonna build around the ruin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
That's a lot of uranium.
Yeah, so this is my setup. I have...
I got
on this one, I only have the one mineral extractor. So it takes 24 minutes to fill up, to extract 250 basically. But so if you look at my supply depots, at the current rate, it's going to take 23 hours and 15 minutes to fill my 14,000 uranium back up, which is fine. This is not one of my. This is one of my older setups when I was still playing around with it. I'll show you some of the other ones.
So that's a
But
lot
so
of storage.
I just come here and I grab from the supply depot and I grab all the uranium, and then I go in here and I throw in anything that's more than one stack of uranium to keep the excess.
How
in
many
here.
supply depots can you have per thingy?
Yeah.
I've done as many
Nope,
as
still
10. I
here.
imagine as many as you can connect. Like,
Oh,
and
my
you can,
whole-
so you just
Battery?
supply depots don't take any power. They just connect using the supply pipes to the mineral extractor, and then you can connect each supply depot to another supply depot and kind of daisy chain them, and then it creates a network. So if you look in here at the supply depot, it shows you overall storage. That's 250 from the mineral extractor plus 1,000 for each of the storage units. So I have 14 on this one. So my maximum storage is 14,250. My goal when I set this one up was to make it so that it took 24 hours to fill back up, so that once a day I could come here and grab as much uranium as I could.
I gotta go 6 months
This
then.
mineral extractor is set. If you look at the analyzer, I gotta analyze the spot again, but it's right where I'm standing. It's like, well, right where I'm standing, it's 92%. But right where I put the mineral extractor, it's like 99% density underfoot. So that's how that's how I'm getting 600 per hour. What I would change if I set this up again is to put 2 more mineral extractors on either side, so that I could get the rate up to like 1,500, and then it would take like 9 hours to fill up my supply depots. But I don't really need more than 14,000 a day.
Not really. Unless you plan on selling it all.
It's in the appearance modifier, Gunnif. It was a very stylish hat. It is not a frying pan.
I said it was
is,
a walk.
Oh, there's my ship.
So yeah, I'll go to one of my next ones, because I'm
I
going
love
to
the way. 'Cause the
going to
storm
all
is
of them,
clearing.
because now that I have all the storage containers, I'm switching them around. So let's go to the copper mine next.
Even on my planet because
I mean,
there's no
that's
storm at all.
a lot of
This is a paradise
gold
planet.
plating.
There's no storm.
It said extreme storm. I had to burrow into the
Gold
ground.
plates?
Like I'm
Yeah,
standing
the
outside.
metal
the
or
whole
plating.
time,
the
no storm.
metal
I see your
platings. Yeah.
marker.
Yeah, well, one of my mines is a rusted metal
I
mine,
see you moving. I see you.
and so
I
I
don't
just
see you at all.
refine the rusted metal
It's not
into
storming
ferrite,
for you?
and so I can
No.
expand pretty good.
That
This
is
is a
so
paradise
weird.
planet. We're not in the same universe, I guess.
But I'm
Weather is
looking at you.
individual.
You're right there.
But I can't see you at all. That's
You're
crazy.
floating in the air.
I see you now. So
You're-
wait, you're running through a landing pad.
I do not see a landing pad. I see ground. And I see you. You were floating in the air, but now it looks like you're on
Yeah,
the
that's
ground.
because right now I'm standing up on top of the landing
You were
pad.
probably standing on your landing pad that you can't see.
Yeah, now you're like 2 feet off the ground. This is so
What?
weird. Ooh, is that your
I'm-
ship?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want one. Like, I never
You
see
can't
them
see my
except
base
for-
at all here?
I can see your base. I can see your base, and my ship is like
So this is
right
the-
fucking
Can you
next
see the
to
supply
it.
depot right here?
You know what? This is funny because when I landed, I did not see your base at all. I see it now, but I didn't see it when I
Can you
first
see
got
the
here.
supply depot here on the other side of my base that I put right here?
I see star bolts.
You don't see this supply depot right here.
Yes, I do. Activated
Okay.
copper.
If you need, well, it's regular copper. If you need regular copper, take it. It refills overnight.
It says activated copper.
It's
Storing-
5,000 regular copper.
What the fuck?
So,
Why is this game so weird? I swear to God, it says. You know what? I'm gonna post a screenshot.
Gunnif, I have a question.
Yeah.
On a scale of vanilla to chocolate, how wasted are you?
What?
On a
No!
scale.
Look, I'm telling you.
Look, I know what
I
you're
just
talking
sent a
about,
screenshot of
but
what
that
I
doesn't
see,
mean I
and you can
can't
see
give
it
you
says
shit.
storing 5,250 copper.
It says activated copper. It literally said, look, I posted a screenshot. It's right there.
I don't know why.
The base also doesn't look the same. Like, you've got missing walls and stuff that aren't there.
What?
And that's not activated copper. Like, here's the shot from the exact same perspective that you just sent.
Oh my god. Why is this game so weird?
So this base demon, if you're looking at it, is the first one I set up. So that's why none of the stuff's working properly. I'm probably actually going to delete this one because I've made a better copper mine since then.
So there's from the exact same view that you're seeing.
So which one? I have number 2 here. So let me go to my other copper mine.
I actually learned mine from doing the
Oh my god.
thing.
What?
This is my good copper mine.
I was going to say, if you come inside, I would show you that I built a teleporter that goes down to the portal, but I don't know if it'll work for you.
I mean, I might see it. I might not.
So I fixed the
salvage data.
teleport thing here so that you have to stand on the button to
Oh,
activate it.
yeah. Okay, I do see that.
But over here in this room, there's your appearance modifiers here. Here's a teleporter that will just take you down to the portal. So if you just step on it, you're down at the portal.
That's pretty fancy.
That is fancy.
Yeah, whenever you're done, and you're
And then I
gonna
put
come
a
I like
save
this
point.
teleporter.
see if
I
there's
put a
anything I
save
can do
point
better
here
with
so
it.
that because it's always a good idea to save your game
Oh
before you
yeah,
teleport.
yeah, definitely.
What you want? The
Before you
mine
use
that
a
you're at? you
portal.
mean?
Yeah, I'm at the moment doing salvage containers, so
Got
it'll be a
mirrors.
minute.
You need to scan your creatures. The temptation for me to scan them is great.
Go, they're already scanned.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
Just
they
because
say
he
they're
scanned
not
them doesn't
scanned.
mean.
Yeah, that means
That's
you haven't
individual
scanned
for
them.
each person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I scanned them all.
I didn't want to scan them because I was afraid.
Wow, this system
I
is
didn't wanna,
not set
like,
up
steal your
properly. My ship
creatures.
is jammed in
You have a
right
plant
now.
on your roof. Did you know that?
It's not there in my game.
Oh my god. It's really pretty though.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Here,
I'm
I'll
gonna go down
post a
here
picture
so they
so you
can't
can
see
see it.
me.
I also have a room where I stored various decorations that I found on different planets that,
The exotic
That's pretty
decorations?
yeah. And
So
I'm
it's-
working
I
on
gotta see it.
I'm working on building a downstairs so that I can have a storage area down there, like my vault, but it's not finished yet.
Hold on, I want to see the decorations because I don't know what all they have, but I gotta post a screenshot because that's what I do.
Can't help but notice Gunnif did not answer my question.
What?
On a scale of vanilla to chocolate, how wasted are you?
Oh, I'm
Look,
sure
I've
she's
had,
wasted.
2 beers and 4 shots of rum.
That explains a lot.
Somebody must be off work tomorrow.
I am. That is
What
accurate.
is
I
this?
wish I was.
What? I can't
You have
scan
Saturday
that?
and Sunday off. That's pretty cool. Where am I
Yeah.
going?
I wish I didn't have Saturday
inside
off.
again.
Inside again. Okay, I see
Whatever, I don't
you.
give a shit about those.
Okay.
Where's the
So go
other
through
one?
this door here, and this is the room for the exotic decorations.
Oh. Rattle spine?
Yeah.
Is
and
that
then
from
here-
a fragmented planet?
It's from a rattle planet, and then
Oh.
these
I don't have
cubes
that
here
one.
are from a fractal planet, the electric cubes.
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
And then this calcium room, I can't remember what type of planet I got it from, but it provides a lot of really nice light.
Yeah, I haven't seen those at all. I've seen the cubes. I feel like I've seen the rattle spines, but I didn't pick them up. But I definitely haven't seen this calcium shroom thing. I got bubble clusters and what was the other thing? Light something?
Yeah,
It,
I
like-
saw the light one that you posted. But I'm gonna stick all my exotic decorations in this room for now, just to sort of display them.
I love it.
Come on, where you
I
at?
fixed up the teleporter with the floor switch because that way it doesn't use power when it doesn't have to.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I don't know if I have a floor switch
That's
plan.
fancy.
That is fancy.
I just
That's a good
overpower
idea.
my bases so that they have like ridiculous
Are
amounts
you
of
on
power.
solar power or the
Yeah,
electro?
solar power. They're all out. All the solar power's out back. And
Did you know that you can put your solar power underneath a roof and it will still work just fine?
yeah, I know.
I think
I
it's
didn't do that. Mine's out
I
behind the
think it's
house,
silly.
and then there's
I did
4
that.
batteries powering it.
He can go for silly power.
On
most of
size base, that's what my
It's storming
teleporter's
again.
built.
Is it storming for you?
No, this is a paradise planet. It never storms.
Look, no, I'm telling you. All right, here comes a screenshot.
Yeah, okay, here comes a screenshot for me.
I gotta go
comes
back
the
inside because this
shot.
shit's gonna kill me.
Scout, Gear Gun, and Resource Hunter Onguguro are comrades in
God,
arms.
I'm
Their
like
relations
dying.
deteriorated over a
Okay,
shocking
there, I
rumor.
just sent a screenshot of exactly what it looks like right now.
Oh my
It's
What
god.
the
sunny
hell's a
and
corrupted sentinel?
I just
60
fell into your
degrees.
basement.
It's
I
it's a
just
sentinel
fell
that
into
has
your
become
basement.
corrupted.
There should be stairs to get back up.
I'll get him. Hold on, I gotta post a screenshot.
Oh shit!
first.
Oh,
So I
that kind
think
of hurt.
I'm hallucinating or something.
No, I know you're not, like, because I've experienced it a lot.
Okay, so I have
It doesn't
16
even
minutes
say
till the
just
next
storm.
thing
It
comes
says
out.
extreme storm.
I didn't
Wow.
think paradise planets could have an extreme storm.
Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this mine because I have a better one. I don't use those resources to...
I had to run inside because I was dying.
Yeah,
Now I'm
that's
in the
crazy.
basement.
I don't understand how you can have an extreme storm on a paradise planet.
Yeah, Lander, I think I caught your internet problems.
I'm gonna.
I hope not.
The
My
picture of your
my
basement
laptop
looks really
just
weird
lost
too.
internet.
I think this is glitching, so I'm gonna post this
Looks like I
screenshot of
fixed
this
it.
too. Because that's what I do.
My laptop's what I use to
Hey,
watch
you're
my
here
stream
too.
to make sure everything's still running. So
I can send you a ferret.
A ferret?
Yeah, you got
Don't
loose
ferrets
to
smell?
internet, but I got ferret internet.
No, I lost. God damn it! Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, see, there's floors there and stairways.
That's
I've got dirt and a broken steroid.
There's weird shit going on.
That is weird. It's so weird.
yeah, this game is not without its flaws.
It's not. They need to, I hate to say it, but they need to, I think they need to charge for a DLC or something, just to kind of like boost the whole development thing, because I think they could use a fresh infusion of some dollars.
I don't know. I'm
Maybe
enjoying the
hire
game
some
the
more
way it is.
developers.
Well, anyway, there's the portal.
Yeah, if we move, if Gunna donates her drinking fund to No Man's Sky, we probably have a lot of content.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, don't judge me.
I'm not judging, I'm just offering a solution.
Ooh, I've never actually tried this. What does this do?
Alright, I'm gonna go use your portal, and I'm gonna get to the butt planets.
Okay.
The
You
butt
said that
planet?
like you didn't believe me.
No, I believe you.
Thank you for bringing me
Confused.
to the portal, because it has been a massive struggle, like for real.
No, she's not
Thing
lying.
is, I'm
She's been
pretty
complaining
sure,
about
I'm
it
pretty
for 3
sure there's
days.
a portal on every planet.
I haven't been able to find them. It like won't give me monoliths anymore. It's like I got my portal glyphs, and it was like, screw you.
Yeah.
It's like, you're done.
Because, like, I had a base on a different portal on a different planet, and I've seen them before, but I just, like, deleted the other bases because I was like, okay, this is a nice paradise planet with no extreme storms, and I'm going to build my base here next to this portal.
I should have put a base computer down to the one I found, but I did not because I was dumb.
Once I'm done with this, I should join your game later so I can go to that planet.
Alright, I am.
Damn, that's
up
my second very
place for the-
expensive, intricate twerk.
for the
Cool.
butt planet.
I'm gonna farm this planet for a little bit. These freaking salvage materials are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Well, I just found it's intricate turquoise, total value 1.5 million.
Nice.
It's like bone. It's like when you hunt for bones, except for you're looking for
At
broken
least in
parts.
my case, like once I charged all the glyphs, I haven't had to recharge them again.
Oh, really?
New area. This
Mhm.
one's empty. Where's my ship? Where's my sheep?
Okay, so that base is gone. The base is gone. The base is gone away.
Gone like a freight train, gone like a yesterday, gone like a soldier in the Civil War. Bang, bang.
I am focusing on looking for portal glitch.
Oh, Sai. I moved my base, but technically still have a base there at your bubble planet.
Okay.
Because the quest line that makes you build the metal cylinders and stuff like that for your
Are you
building
sure
quests.
your drinking budget?
I moved that to where my copper mine is.
Okay.
But there's still a portal and there's still a building, so you can still go there and do whatever if you want.
Awesome.
Oh no. Okay. Hot air balloon. Bird.
I named them too.
Flask. No, that looks like a teepee. Teepee.
Yep, that's TP.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Alright, I'm going to.
Battleship?
Here, I'm gonna look at the picture you sent me, or you sent.
I'm going to leave this game. Do you mind inviting me to your game way later?
I don't know. I'll be friends.
Uh,
Okay, after
we should
TP
be.
was ship, and then there's Y, and then TP, and then Rising
UFO.
Sun over water, then ship,
Yep.
then Rising Sun, then Triforce, then Trivial Pursuit, then Bird.
You're going too
Okay.
fast.
So,
Okay.
wow, you named them all gaming
UFO,
things.
Battleship. UFO. Where did UFO go? UFO.
UFO is a good name for it too. It's technically Rising Sun, but
Triangle thingy.
oh, are you talking about jellyfish?
Don't confuse me. I'm
that
focusing.
might be what you would call it too.
Oh no, I wasn't done. What does this mean? I don't know where I'm going.
Here's the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I
got
thought
the
I had
first
like 3
7.
left.
And it's like jellyfish, bird, face, dino,
It
moon.
just says anomaly, 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 anomaly. I must focus. That is accurate, yes. Oh, I think I ran out of time. Okay, because now it wants a sequence again. Okay, I'm going faster. Hot air balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Bird.
A leap in the dark. That does not sound fun.
TP.
Bird. TP.
Then ship.
Battleship.
Then
Okay.
Y or yay.
Y. No. Hold on. Y. TP.
Because it's fun.
UFO. TP, UFO, battleship. Fuck, I did the wrong one. God damn it. Ah!
Did you get my
I
invite?
gotta start over.
Ender?
I'm doing it.
Not yet. Sorry, I was messing around with stuff. Let me go save real quick, and then I will accept it.
Who's busy laughing at Gunder's?
Shh. I'm concentrating.
Seems to be taking
Okay.
quite a bit of effort for
Okay.
you to concentrate.
Shh. Hot air balloon. Bird.
Bird,
TV.
bird, bird, bird is the word.
Shh. Battleship. Y thing.
Why are you showing up as an anonymous player to me, Yunder?
Bird, Y tip, TP.
I'm
UFO.
confused. What's going on here?
Where's the UFO? Where's the UFO? Where's the UFO? UFO.
GTFO.
Battleship. UFO. Triangle thing. Hexagon thing.
Something's not happy.
I can't even tell what that last one is.
It's a bird.
Is it the bird?
No, that's a whale. Sorry.
Because the bird is the word.
Whale.
It's a whale.
Okay, it's spinning.
In time for this episode of What's That Stargate?
Wait, don't touch the Stargate, no! She left the system.
I have gone through the portal.
It's like Titanic for her. It's been 85 years.
I see a message bubble.
Yeah, I made that sort near my base. It's down at the copper mine, which should not be an activated copper mine.
I want to see what it is for me.
I put supply depots up right next to the base, so you don't have to go all the way down.
It is not looking good because I am also having a scalding rainstorm.
Yeah, it's sunny and 54 degrees right now for me. Oh, it's nighttime, but it's 54. Yeah? Yes.
Yeah, for me it says that this is a boiling planet.
This is a paradise moon for me.
That's funny.
I don't understand how that's possible.
Wait, it didn't even give you a paradise planet?
I'm standing on the same planet as you guys, unless I think I'm on the same planet as you guys.
I don't think
I
you're
see
standing
your
on the same
marker.
planet as me. This planet looks weird.
Well, I'm not on the same planet as you because you went through the portal. Doofus brain.
You're a
See, I put depots up here and connected them long distance so that I could just pick it up here at the base without having to go all the way down there.
Is this so? What's supposed to be in here?
This one's supposed to be oxygen. It's
Yeah,
oxygen for me.
it does have oxygen, so that works.
Okay, and then the one over here is copper, just
Wait,
regular
can I get a
copper.
deposit with that? Gold deposit?
Yeah, this is what I'm. Yeah, this for me. This says activated copper, and so I'm going to steal it.
I don't understand why this is a different planet for you guys than me.
I don't know either.
That's weird.
I stole your activated copper.
That's fine.
Considering his apparently doesn't have activated copper.
It says empty now for me, so like the regular copper's gone.
That's so weird.
But that's fine. Your hazard protection is low.
Yeah, it's because I'm standing in the middle of an extremely scalding storm.
Well, you could come over here into my house, which doesn't look right apparently because it's shifting between universes.
Oh my god,
This
what
is
the
the floor switch for the big teleporter. So
For me, there's a big massive rock right here.
So there's nothing. There's like there's an antimatter reactor here and a large refiner, and there's nice metal floors everywhere.
Oh my god, I scanned something and the drones came.
It's so
The
weird.
signals came.
Yeah, Gunder scanned something? Yeah, it was weird.
Alright.
There, I cleared some rocks, so now I can get to your teleporter.
Oh my god. I don't understand that at all.
Oh my god, why is there reinforcements? I didn't even do anything.
The storm has stopped, though, so that's good.
You're probably on a highly aggressive
I did nothing
Sentinel
to
area.
you. I did nothing to you.
That floor switch is a lot bigger than I expected it to be when I looked at it in the construction plans. I mean, it's good because it makes it really easy to put it in front of stuff to activate it, but... It also says it doesn't have power for me, because I think you're...
But if it lights up, you can still use it. Mine
Oh yeah,
does,
now
it
it's
does that
now it's
for me
good. Now
sometimes.
it's good.
Wow, this
That's
quest is making me
downstairs, about to fall
rethink reality.
downstairs.
That's fucked up.
Why didn't you fall downstairs?
I didn't go through it. It was just... Oh, this is the base
Making you
base
rethink
portal.
reality.
Where's the short
Well,
range
it's like-
teleporter?
Why'd
The
you go
short
through the
teleporter
portal?
is over here by the appearance generator.
Buddhism?
This thing.
Oh, also in a giant rock formation for me.
Oh my god, there's like nothing here.
Okay, I see it now.
I'm not sure these planets are
Whoa.
colliding.
That is not how I expected that to work. That's good. Okay, so now we're down at the portal. I see.
And the portal's still active, at least for me, so I think you could just walk through and be in the same world. Do you understand? Sort of, maybe?
Let's find out. For me, I
No
don't
one
see it
knows.
being active. But I
For
can...
me, it's active.
No, not for me.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, it's active.
I do not see colliding planets. I have... Hold on. I'm driving out a little bit so I can see the system from a
I'm
distance.
gonna go search for my new freighter.
I expected to see colliding planets.
You haven't bought one yet?
I haven't bought one of those ones I was looking at last night, no. I want to find an S-Class
An S-class frigate?
freighter.
Freighter. Oh.
He's going big. He's going big style.
These two planets are somewhat close, but they're not colliding.
I'm sorry that you guys have a boiling planet. I don't understand that, because
Yeah, it's weird.
it's a paradise moon.
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay, I'm now glitched inside your appearance modifier.
Oh my god.
hope
I
it
can
doesn't
see
take the frying pan off
I
of
can
it.
see myself standing inside of it, but I am moving around, and I can
Ooh, that's
interact with
weird.
other things.
I can see it because I'm watching the stream.
Okay, now I'm back into the experience modifier, so I think it's fixed.
What the fuck? You're like sort of off the map? You have become dislodged from the map.
Whoa, do you see my person like splitting into two?
Not yet. Yes? Oh my god, that's so weird. We have entered an alternate reality.
You got, if you
Whoa!
come into my freighter, you can see my living ship.
It's extra freaky because those weird robot arms are like molesting
Okay,
you.
I don't know what I think I gotta get back to somewhere where I can get the hell off this planet before I get ripped into two.
Is that the colliding planets?
I'm trying to find the colliding planets. I'm in the system that the portal, like I saved the coordinates, and those are what I entered into
Let me
the
go back to
portal
my settlement because there's stuff to do there for me
but
anyway.
none of the planets appear to be colliding.
Thank you for the tour of your base. I don't know why it's all weird for me.
Pretty poor tour, because it just doesn't look right.
You know, it's kind of funny because, like, whoever you take there is going to get something different. Like, you get a different tour every time.
It's just weird. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know either.
I'm stuck in an alternate reality. This area is black and everything's metal.
What? kind of
I'm
planet?
doing the Traveler quest line, the Contact Apollo bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of these planets are colliding. It's disappointing, but at least I have a portal now.
Where's my goddamn ship?
Ender, you can't put a base in the butt crack. I'm sorry.
That's very sad.
I know. It is. That's true. You'll find that butt crack eventually.
Hopefully that
Yeah, he
butt
just
crack
needs to
finds me.
lose a little. He needs to lose a little more weight to find it, though.
Ouch.
Damn.
I can't wait until eventually I lose enough weight that I'm skinnier than you. I'm going to ruin your day.
Okay, but I'll just lose weight too then.
Good luck.
All I gotta do is not eat pizza 24/7.
But pizza is delicious.
Like, if I would eat anything beyond the yellow on the rainbow spectrum, I would probably be really fit. Because my diet consists of red pizza sauce, orange crust, and yellow cheese. Beyond that, it doesn't exist.
Hey, I'm down under 7 million units of debt.
My God. Every time you all talk about your debt, you stress me out.
What is the debt you're talking about?
My settlement.
Yeah, I know, right? What is this debt?
I don't like. They make me not want a settlement because I don't want any debt.
So
got,
when I became the overseer at my settlement, I started out at 10 million units. The settlement was 10 million units in debt, and it was actually the maintenance cost for the settlement per day was higher than the productivity, so it was actually increasing. But the choices I have made have now made my settlement 45% happiness, and my productivity is 477,000, and my maintenance is 176,000. So the debt's going down.
45% happiness good?
It started out at like 3%, so.
Well, yeah, it is an improvement. That's.
Well, now I'm up to a B class settlement. Eventually, I think if you get up to 100% happiness, then you're at an S class. Is my guess. And so I have 433 hours until my settlement is out of debt, and then it will start producing stuff for me.
Then you'll actually start collecting.
I can't just pay it off. The settlement has to pay it off. It's not my debt. But so
you're the overseer. Can't you just pay money?
No.
No.
It's the settlement has to clear it. So you make decisions that increase your productivity and decrease your maintenance cost in order to pay it off faster.
It's like playing Sims.
Yeah. Like you come in whenever they ask you to and make a decision about the settlement. And then they start construction.
I haven't played Sims in 40 years.
I've never played it.
So you make decisions about like policy decisions and stuff like that and settle disputes. And then periodically they will ask you to choose a construction project, and then the construction projects you go and supply it with like chromatic metal or ferrite and units, and then it takes time for them to build. So currently I'm working on building a palatial unit, which is like a new place for citizens so I can add more population. And I just paid 55,000 units to finish it out, and it's going to take 2 hours, and then it'll be done.
For me. It's like cleaning up the pee puddles in the actual Sims. Like, why would I want to do that?
I gotta make heating capacitors.
It's just,
that sounds better than cleaning up.
I just log in whenever I come in once a day. I head over to that, and then I'll keep an eye on it and go back to the settlement once I have another decision to make, and then I just go play the rest of the game.
Oh my God, I can't even handle the pressure. Waylander, I traveled to your base and there's no door. Oh, here it is.
I give up on Windows.
I thought I put a base computer down, but I couldn't remember what the name was, so I gotta go figure out what the name is. If I can get out. If I can find the door. Where is the door? I found the door. Okay.
Drunk Gunner's
Oh, look,
funny.
it's storming. That's crazy.
I think she's chocolate wasted at this point.
I am not!
Confirmed.
That was a
No.
pretty snappy response, I'm just saying.
No. This is a tropical planet for me. It is not a paradise planet.
For Ender, it's a boiling planet.
Oh my god, these fucking storms.
Yeah, that's kind of frustrating that it's different planets for everybody, because it's, you know, then you can't have people come see your base and stuff.
That's weird. I
Did it just give me?
didn't know that was a thing. It's really odd. I have to wait in your base for the storm to pass, because I'll die.
I haven't seen it before either, but I really haven't gone to a lot of other people's bases, so.
The only other people's bases I've been to is if you go to the Anomaly, they have like community spotlights, and I've been to those. But that was like the only ones.
It might be because your base is an older base, so for like the newer characters it has to kind of do a re-upload type thing.
Maybe.
Because I've come across several planets that were like, oh, there's 17 forms of creatures here, and then it's a dead planet with only the one stick creature. And it's like, okay, that's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
So, I am going to...
I was on a planet that said it didn't have any fauna, but then I found a plant, and I'm like, but you said there was no fauna. It's a lie. Why is the game lying? The game is lying.
See, I know I shouldn't have sold all my living pearls.
That's an A-class freighter. I'm not buying an A-class freighter. It needs to be...
Ooh, a rainbow. What?
Sounds like Kendra.
Harvest living pearl in the galaxy map treasure system with water.
Okay, I know I put a base computer down, because I was like,
Can't you just go to the teleporter and go travel to one of your bases?
I'm trying to make a base next to this portal so I can come back.
I understand, but if you already put a base computer down, if you
I
go...
thought I did, but I can't find it on my list.
Oh.
You can always just make another one, and then when you find
Well, I'm
that
trying
one,
to
delete
see
it.
if, like, I actually did put it down, or if, like, it disappeared, because this planet's kind of woohoo over here.
So, I didn't really look because it was hard to see since your planet was being a little funky for me, but how far can you run those supply lines?
Pretty far.
Is it so? It's like as long as you can run the power lines, probably.
I mean, I didn't really find a limit, so, and I didn't test it, so.
When I was running power lines from my electromagnetic generators to my base on my iron mine, it was like, I want to say maybe like 150 to 200 meters, and then you had to put it down and then run another line. But like there was no limit in the sense that I could always just put down another spot and then run farther. So I figured it probably runs the same way. But so eventually what I'm going to do once I have a base that I like is like try to get it set up so that there's a mine of each type that is on that planet. And so then I can just go to one spot and pick up several different things.
Well, but I don't know that you can run it out. I don't know that you can run supply lines outside your base, can you?
No, but I'm going to try to find a spot where there are hotspots within my base of all the different types. It seems like those hotspots are pretty close together, so it'd probably take a lot of work to find all those. But okay, so let's go back up here. Go back to the space
Storm
station.
done. I'm free! Alright. Where's my base?
That was a weird planet.
Yeah, it doesn't even register that I put down a base computer.
Did you, like, save the base?
I thought I did. I'll do it again.
I'm sure as soon as you put down a new one, you'll find the old one.
How far do I have to be? 300?
Correct.
Okay. Where's the portal? Don't storm again.
Well, it's just a good thing that Waylander knew the way to land.
What?
Hold on. That seems important.
I lost the portal. Where'd it go? The portal. Distance 180. Okay. Okay. This is a nice planet. It's pretty.
I'm sorry about the storms that don't exist for me.
I don't think that's your fault. I don't blame you for the storms.
Well, it's okay, Lander. You're like a weatherman in real life. Just because it's what you see doesn't mean it's what others will get.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Alright, dude. What's the freighter?
Okay,
Oh, I should have. I don't. Why am I talking to this guy? I could have just scanned the freighter.
Wait, you can scan them?
I ask myself
Please
that
see
all the
class
time.
freighter. Waste of time.
You can scan the freighters?
Once you land in the bay, you turn on your scanner and it will tell you what class the freighter is.
Well, so now that I've been to your portal, since you're in my group, I can travel back there through my thing.
Okay, I didn't finish the base computer thing before.
I'm gonna try traveling through the teleporter to your base and see if it's still the same way, rather than landing on the
Base
planet.
registration. Okay, this says I have previous base registration. So where the fuck is my base registration?
I don't know.
Why does this game hate me? Oh, there's still a grave over here. If anybody wants a grave, I still have it marked. Are you laughing at me? Rude.
Who's laughing?
I don't know. You
I
sound
was
like
I was laughing in my head really loudly, but not audibly. Maybe you heard that.
Oh my god, why is there another storm? I just had a storm. What the fuck? Where's my base computer?
That's only a sequence.
This, kids, is why you shouldn't drink.
You know what? I had struggles without drinking, so...
That is true.
honestly,
Even sober, you act like this. That's true.
my No Man's Sky struggle is pretty much a permanent situation.
But it
Is that
doesn't
why I
have to
like
be.
it?
Okay, well,
wrong
this
with
is
people that
definitely
like it?
better. I want a tropical moon now. And your walls are here.
Are you at Waylander's place?
No,
Yeah.
because mine should be a paradise moon.
Well, I am at your place, though, but it's tropical. But it's better than what it was when I first got here.
Good. I'm glad it's better.
So if I leave and come back, will it not have as many storms?
Wait,
I don't know.
Linda, I know what's causing it.
What?
Mandela.
What?
The Mandela effect? So when I flew here, it was a scalding planet, but when I traveled through the portal here, now it's a tropical moon. I think it's just the game being
I have no
buggy.
idea what's going on. Oh, be quiet. It's not your snack time yet.
But I want a snack.
It's not your snack time.
I want a snack. Whoa.
There's a cat.
Okay, so the appearance modifier at your base was covered in stone, and I dug it out, and my body is still in it from when it bugged out earlier. Yeah, this game is definitely acting buggy.
I'm not gonna have any of you over to my house again.
Look at what's happening to me.
What's going on?
You think no one's gonna come over to your house again, and I'll be there in a few hours.
Ooh, a holler I can afford.
I think it's because you have this antimatter reactor right in the middle of the room. It's causing disruptions in the time-space continuum.
I agree.
It shouldn't antimatter though.
This is an A-class freighter. Go away, A-class freighter. I don't want you. I need an S-class.
It's storming for me.
Okay, let's go to this line.
I think it's storming more than it's not storming. The cat is trying to eat my Doritos. Now, look, Goblin, no.
You need to tell that Dorito to delete no. Yeah.
He
So
was
this-
supposed to get a shot today, but his appointment got canceled because they're going to do it when he gets his nuts chopped off.
What?
So the C-class holler has less space than my A-class shuttle.
Yeah.
No, you can't have Doritos.
That makes sense. A is better than C.
Not necessarily.
Not. Yeah, my A-class shuttle has more than my S-class hauler.
My C-class ship has like way more storage spaces and better damage than a lot of other classes.
Okay,
I've
well,
seen,
just
like,
in general,
B-classes and
A
stuff.
better than C.
I'm just saying you need to like look at the stats instead of just like the A.
Yes.
Well, the fact
I
this
do
only
agree
has
with that.
25 slots makes it 4.5 million, and I can afford that versus the 40 million the rest have.
No, you can't
You'll
have
be
my
rich
Doritos.
someday. Don't you worry.
You know you can upgrade your ships to have basically full slots anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I've got... Okay, so... Who here beside... I know Sai does, but does anybody else own an exotic?
No.
Not yet.
How many slots does your exotic have, Sai?
That would be a great question if this character had an exotic.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I do have an exotic, just not on this guy.
So the
I'm
answer
sorry, I
is
could not be
0.
of help.
The
Did
answer
you guys
is
finish the expedition?
we don't know.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
Did you get a pet?
yeah,
Yeah.
Is he cool?
sure.
Good then.
I finished
So
like 3
my
phases
my
of the
exotic,
expedition.
I fully upgraded my exotic. It has 48 general slots and 21 technology slots.
But is it an S class?
Yeah.
Q.
I think I'm almost at the end of the Atlas Path quest.
Nice.
Have you gotten the countdown yet?
Not yet, but
Countdown.
I just had to make a thing with indium, and indium's like the last drive you need, so I think I'm getting close.
So for anyone that is watching my stream, this is my base where I have connected an electromagnetic generator to power it. So all the way over there, there's 2
Damn, you
electromagnetic.
powered it that far away?
There's 2 electromagnetic generators over there because that's where there's a hotspot for them. And then I ran the power through this tunnel that I made.
Is that within the confines of that one base computer?
Yeah, they're 250. It's 250 blocks away from the base computer.
Okay.
And so it's all one base.
Those are all
Which I think it has to be for you to connect the power. But so then here is where this is a rusted metal mineral survey spot. So this is a B level one. It's right up here. And so these things are pulling out rusted metal using the power from those. I still have solar powers up everywhere, but I don't really need them. So like this pulls out 1287 rusted metal per hour, and it's maxed out at 7,000 storage at the moment because I didn't put any more supply things down. But if you look at the power network, I'm generating 288 grid power even at night with the power off because that's how much the two electromagnetic generators are making. And everything is only using 275, so I never lose power.
Sounds great.
So I have everything wired to the same power network. All the batteries, all the solar powers, all electromagnetic still. And then all of these are connected. I have 4 of the mineral extractors. This is just to show you, like, if you get a spot that is a B class and it's got lower density, I'm still doing 1,300 per hour, just like I am at my S class ones. I just have 4 mineral extractors running to get to that 1,300.
Gotta say your ads are a little over the top, dude.
Yeah, I have to change the settings on them. How many ads did it give you?
4.
I honestly have not made any changes to it since I set it up because I haven't had a time to figure out how to do it. So
don't let him lie to you. He just wants that money.
I would actually rather not have as many ads because I don't really get any much money from the ads. I'll have to figure it out because I don't know how to set it up.
B-class freighter. Fuck off, B-class freighter.
Well.
God, you sound like me looking for frigates.
I'm gonna need some more frigates at some point. I have like 9 of them right now.
Big on scrub.
I assume it's under this setting.
What's this guy? He's weird.
Oh, here we go.
They need to do more colors on the fauna. Like, they're all... I shouldn't say all. A lot of them are these, like, green, like, muddy colors. They need to do, like, more, like, yellow or, like, vivid colors.
Yeah, we need less muddy green colors and more green muddy colors.
You actually have a lot of control over it. Alright, so I changed my ad length to be 30 seconds long, and they happen once an hour. We'll see if that makes it better.
That's a really precise setting.
Well, I can make them run... Actually, let's run them every 53 minutes. But I can run an ad break for 30 seconds, or I can run it for 3 minutes.
It was running for about 3 minutes.
It was set for 1.5 minutes.
It felt like 3 minutes, maybe 4 hours.
Well, now it's set for 30 seconds, so it shouldn't be as intrusive.
Alright,
hopefully, I'll look at it again more when I'm able to pay more attention to it.
One of these is the oh good. This one is one of the good freighters that I want.
Okay,
Are you an S-class freighter?
Nobody wants this grave. I'm gonna go see what it does if I have all my...
Just go get the damn grave.
I just said I was going to! Why are you so impatient?
Yeah, I can't go look at that grave. I'm busy speed dating freighters.
You already have all your portal books. You don't need a grave.
Speed dating freighters.
B-class freighter, you're out of here. I need a new date.
Okay, so...
You're not 6 feet. Get out of here.
Wow.
You're not a
Wow.
36, 18, 30 type measurement out of my face.
He's like, I don't
You
know,
guys are
man.
so
Just
shallow.
I
Though,
don't even know what the fuck the numbers
though
I said mean.
I fit all of those
you don't know what the
criteria.
standards are.
No. Look, I'm lucky I know what size bra my wife wears. Then, so
I would hope you would know that.
look, you would not believe how many times we had to try to figure it out, because even she didn't know.
What the heck?
Like, we're trying to get her a
Would
new
you
bra,
stop
and
sitting
it's
on my
like,
keyboard?
we don't know what size she wears. We finally figured it out.
Bras
Well,
are
that's why you
complicated.
go to a shop that has somebody there that can, you know.
The only shop within 50 miles of me is Walmart.
Okay, yeah, they're not gonna measure her.
Yeah, they
I
barely
don't
have her size.
I don't like strangers touching me, so I wouldn't get measured.
No, like
Even if
my wife likes to
Yeah.
shop at Victoria's
I don't
Secret,
know
and
anybody touching me, but especially not
they do the
strangers.
whole
Whoa.
measuring to see what size she actually uses.
Okay. Victoria's
somebody
Secret,
offered to measure me, I would run away.
too
I'll
expensive for
measure
my
you.
taste.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
I think I saw a Victoria's Secret once, and I went inside, and I saw the first price was like $100 for a pair of underwear, and I was like, have a good day.
$100? I don't think it's that high, but
C-class freighter. You're even worse than last.
You would be surprised.
This was like 12 years ago.
I would never pay that for underwear. That's insane.
They better be able to do my taxes for that
Right?
price.
My laundry, make me dinner.
Gonna.
What?
Why is it the first four bases underneath my name is yours?
Because I'm awesome. I don't know. I'm not even in a group with you. Maybe you need to make more bases.
Let me go check on my settlement.
I want to do the portal thing again. I gotta launch my shit though. I want to put in like random coordinates and just like end up wherever. Sounds great.
Gunnif is now lost in space.
Oh, Ender, I do like how I can put the miners in water and it doesn't affect it.
Yeah. I mean, they might get
I
rusty.
I thought this tree was a drop pod.
Well, that was the highest density I can find in that spot.
So this place is not. So let's do this as an experiment. This
Ah, fuck, you
oxygen
brought that
spot
shit.
is outside of the base. So if I put down an oxygen harvester here,
Tiger, what the fuck do you want?
Tiger. Who's Tiger? Is that your cat?
Yeah,
You have one cat?
we have two.
so now these
The
bases
other
should
one
overlap
is-
each other.
I don't know what the other one's name is.
Kiki.
Kiki and Tiger. I hear you talking to the dog, which is Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
but I have not heard you talking to the cats.
So
At
put
least
down
Because
gas
during the
extractor.
day they hide.
So you don't know my cat's names either.
You put your cats outside.
They like to be outside, and there's one that stays
This
inside.
again?
What's
mean,
the one
this-
that stays inside?
Silver.
Silver.
Although I just call it cat,
Okay.
because it's not my cat.
I hate these mysterious warning things because one's an unknown outcome and the other one is plus 7,000 settlement debt.
I don't want these settlements. I don't need debt. I don't like debt. Makes
It's
me
not your
sad.
debt, it's the settlement debt.
It still makes me sad. Ender, where are you going?
I am trying to see if I can connect power from one base to the other base. So I ran a power line from that gas extractor, and I'm running all the way over here to this base.
You have 2 bases?
Yeah, I put down a second base because that oxygen hotspot was outside of my mining base over here.
You do complicated shit.
Yeah, I mean, this game is complicated.
Not if you're just looking for shiny men to look for the butt crack
I
planet.
just like to, like...
So I was, in fact, able
Gunder around.
to connect a wire. Now let's see if it's actually sending power across to the other base. Or if it's not.
My phone's going dead.
I think when I connected this wire, it disconnected from the other one.
This shit looks hard.
Oh, it's hard, but it shouldn't be.
Oh, my supply depot's full.
What does this do for your frying pan helmet?
What?
Tiger, if you don't stop headbutting me.
Well, what I'm trying to do is see if I can set up an oxygen harvest here and have everything moved to a central location.
The headbutting is nice. He's telling you that he or she is telling you that they love you. Why are you being mean to the baby? Demon.
Because he's a dick.
No. No.
Man, kid is being a dildo.
No.
Alright, yeah, I think that's what happens. Whenever I put it down, if it's like that, it disconnects from the old line. But I don't know.
Oh my god, why is it storm here like every 5 seconds? Why?
Seems like that's
Because it
connected.
hates you.
Game does hate me. I'm gonna enter random portal glyphs and see where I end up.
I'm going to turn my 2500 copper and activate copper.
Unpowered. Okay, so let's try
Not activate it, but
let's put down a battery.
because you can never have too much chromatic metal.
Okay, so now this is harvesting gas. And let's build a supply pipe.
How many do I actually have on me?
Ham really likes the
There,
cactus
20
scratching
there.
post.
Okay.
He's gone ham on it. Ham has gone ham.
Double ham.
Blue hasn't scratched it, but Ham, he really likes it.
My life support's run out.
Then you should recharge it.
I just did.
So how many depots did you say I could have to one miner?
As far as I can tell, as many as you can connect to it.
Like 356.
As many as your base will allow you to build. I don't think there's a limit.
Not really sure I need that much copper, but okay.
I think you do. I think you need all the copper in the world.
In the world?
Alright, let's just put this down here for now.
Man, I saved your freighter, but your color scheme is orange and blue, and I don't want your freighter, so don't try and give it to me.
You, Chicago Cubs.
What?
It's also got these. I don't like the wings on the freighter. So.
Okay, so I wasn't able to connect the power across, but I was able to run a supply line from all the way down there to an oxygen supply depot up here. So I would probably move them up to the platform up there, and then have them right next to each other. But so now I can build more of these supply depots here and connect them all together. And then that will generate oxygen for me. I'll probably have to add more gas extractors though to have them go at a better rate.
You are the wrong kind of freighter again. Go away.
God, Wade's looking for a freighter like I was looking for spaceships.
Well, it's okay. So like, there's generally 3 or 4 kinds of system freighters.
Oh.
And not always the right kind is the one. When a given group of freighters spawns in, it's not always the one, the particular style of freighter that you want, that is the one that's viable in that group.
I think I'm at the end of the atlas. This one is a lot different and bigger than the rest of them.
Yeah, he's gonna get mad at you.
It's okay. I'm married. I'm used to people being mad at me.
I figured.
You're also friends with me.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I thought I charged my launch thrusters. Why does this game torment me? I feel bullied.
Because you're being bullied.
Hammerhead freighter, I don't want you. I want the Enterprise freighter.
Okay, so let's put down some more solar
Did you just
panels.
say Enterprise freighter?
Yeah. I sent some pictures of Enterprise freighters last night.
Yep.
Where did you put them?
In the PSN chat.
I did not see these.
They were there.
Were you paying attention?
Not if I was asleep.
So currently, the picture of the one that's blue and black, that's the kind I'm looking for. I just want an S-Class one.
Okay, so now let's connect all these to the network.
Did you find the pictures, Gunnar?
I am looking. Yeah, this one with the disc shape in the front.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's an Enterprise freighter.
I like it.
That's the community named them that because they front looks like the disc on the Enterprise.
Plus, they're nerds.
Yeah.
You want to talk.
I didn't say I wasn't a nerd.
And so there's a in the pictures I sent, there's a blue and black one, and then there's kind of a orange or yellow and black one that has fewer cargo pods on it. And I decided I liked the blue and black one better.
Oh, Ender, to answer your question, I can make 0 to 9 of the storage containers.
Oh, the storage containers?
Yeah.
Storage containers only have 0 through 9. I thought you were talking about the supply depots.
I can make 0 of
No.
a lot of stuff.
What's going on with my thing? You're driving me crazy, cat.
I probably should make these storage containers, though.
Here's an example of what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can get.
What is the difference in the numbers, though?
They're unique. So, like anything you put in storage container 0, any other storage container 0 has that stuff in it. Anything you put in storage container 4, any other time you place down storage container 4, it'll show you that inventory. So there are 9 different inventories.
Right.
I like the disc one better.
So
That's a lot
what,
of shit.
That's why I was saying that they look like ender chests.
Okay,
Like,
so here
storage container 0, no matter where you put it, is
a
the same.
given group that's just come in. There's those 2 guys and this guy. Which
Oh,
is
so
the
I
one
can pick it
want.
back up and it keeps its shit inside of it.
Yeah, it's like if
Ooh.
you so like for me, I have a storage container 0 at this base. I also have storage container 0 on my freighter. So anything I put in here, I go to my freighter and I can get it.
It's like Star Trek, but with Fallout colors. I love it.
Sweet.
So then, okay, so there's like 4 freighters in this freighter group that came in. And there's those 2 guys, and then I just sent this one that you can see kind of off to the right of that hammerhead freighter is the freighter that I want. And you can see his little freighter landing things lit up, so he's the one that can be bought in this group of freighters.
Oh yeah.
I just
Okay,
don't know what
that's
class he is yet.
it's like a disc one, right? It looks
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
just blue and black. It's the same one that I took a picture of, or same type that I took a picture of last night.
That's
And
pretty cool.
the thing is those other ones, I don't like those little wings on them. And the hammerhead is okay, but I tried to take off from a hammerhead freighter the other day after I landed on it, and you have to really swerve out of the way real fast so you don't hit the hammerhead.
Mhm.
And I was not a fan of that, so I was like, okay, I don't want a hammerhead freighter.
Okay, so where do you land on the disc one? Because I don't see.
Same place you would land on any regular freighter.
Is it in the
That
back?
orange and blue one is not one that can be bought in this group. So
Oh,
it
so
doesn't
it's
have a
not.
landing space.
Okay, so it's not lit up.
This is a B-class freighter. Go away. But as you as you pulse around the system, you'll get new freighter groups, and sometimes that kind will be the one that you can buy, and you would be able to land on it.
Have you guys heard of a Causish room?
Yep, I showed Gunnup one of those just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
have
wasn't that
one.
the thing I just saw? Yeah, that's an exotic furnishing thing. Pick it up if you want it for your house.
I had one. I sold it because I didn't.
It costs 1,000 salvage data modules.
You can, if you take that to your house or your base, you can make as many, as materials as you have. You can make a bunch of them. It's kind of like a furnishing plan, but you have to keep it in your inventory if you want to make them.
Where do you see to buy it? You said it costs 1,000 salvage data.
That's what it
If
says.
you look
when
at
you
it,
look at
where
in
it says for the unit cost, blueprint research cost, 1,000 salvage data modules.
I think he's saying if you sell it, it's 1,000.
I don't think that's the
I don't know,
case.
I'm just
I think it's
reading it.
That's what it says when you find it, because it
Did
said
you
the same.
pick it up? Where'd you pick it up?
On that strange ass planet I was on for the not the Alice, the what the
Like,
fuck was he?
So if you take that to your base, you can make a bunch of them if you want,
The traveler thingy.
or one. Whatever.
okay,
They're
so
furnishing
let's
thingies.
keep going this way. See if I can find another hotspot.
Where'd the grave go? Oh, I see it somewhere. Hold on.
Well, I'm at my base, so I'm gonna go check it out.
If you notice, Gunnup, in those pictures I'm sending, it has every time you take a picture, it puts the system.
I saw that. The portal glyphs?
Yeah.
Are you taking them in photo mode?
Yes.
I noticed that it
So
does
where
that
my base is
in the photo mode.
So if you you wanted to go get one of those, you know where to go.
Did I not drop one?
Where is this damn grave? I just saw it. Fuck.
I'm probably just going to be warping around the system for a while, until I can find an S-class.
I've lost the grave. Whatever. I just heard myself say whatever on your stream.
Psh, whatever, girl.
It's like I can hear how obnoxious I am, like, seconds later.
I don't think you're obnoxious. I think you're hilarious.
Sorry, guys.
I think you're drunk.
Only occasionally.
Hmm. I'm gonna try and use one battery to power two things. Let's see if I can do it.
You can.
As long as it
It's
doesn't
like
draw too much power, you'll be fine.
yeah, it's like a network.
It's the portal and the safe.
Yeah, it's like a network. You can connect everything to the same power grid.
Portal uses 120 kilowatts, and I don't know what storage uses.
Not much. But once you have it all connected, if you go and look at your anything on your power grid, it'll tell you what your total usage out of how much you're generating is.
How do I not have gold? What the fuck? Oh, that's because I think I sold it all.
Okay, so let's put down.
I like how my base thing sells gold. It's wonderful.
I mean, gold, I have gold.
Waylander, if you pick up your portal base, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna have to
I won't.
find a new portal.
I'm not gonna pick it up. That's sort of gonna be like I decided, at least for me, since that's a nice paradise planet, I decided that would be a good spot for, a permanent base.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. If you have a nice paradise planet, maybe I can make a nice base there and have a portal nearby. Then I got there, and it was a nightmarish hellscape.
I get storms every like 3.5 minutes.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's not your
Not that
fault.
way in my universe.
Oh,
They say everyone's reality is different. I think this game just emphasizes that.
Okay, so
How can the one person who has an abundance of things that can make chromatic metal be out of chromatic metal?
because I just used like 10,000 of it.
You know what you run out of when you're making bases?
Chromatic metal.
No, ferrite dust.
Oh yeah, I have noticed that.
That's why I set up this rusted metal mine, so at least I can.
Right.
Because I mean, I can turn uranium or other things into ferrite too, but the rusted metal, at least I get
Rusted metal's
two to
the most
one.
efficient.
Yeah. So I have my rusted metal mine makes every 10 hours it makes 7,000 rusted metal, so that's 14,000 ferrite though.
Actually, I need to see. Can I do this? Ooh, yeah.
I've been having bad luck lately, and the wrong kinds of freighters are the ones that you can buy.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to use that when you were saying that, Gunnif, because unless they're not considering that my base because the overseer's there.
Damn, this is a long supply pipe. Connection too long. Okay, so I can go to right here.
That's what she said. really want to figure out how to get back to that planet that had all that freaking salvage parts.
I think one of my son's friends has been smoking the ganja.
I think maybe you've been smoking the
Catnip?
ganja.
I have not been smoking the ganja. I don't have the ganja. I would not know the first place to find the ganja.
Have you tried asking Reggae Shark?
I, I haven't asked anyone. I'm a
Okay,
hermit.
so here's my question. If I put down...
I go
I
to the
don't think.
hardware store and the Walmart. In the Mexican
Okay.
restaurant. That's where I go.
So since you did not understand the joke, I will send you a video.
Okay.
It's a song. With your current inebriation, you'll probably enjoy it quite a bit.
Stop making fun of me!
I'm not
Rude!
making fun of you. I'm just saying you
Whatever!
will enjoy it.
Whatever!
Look, I am also crunk, okay? I just stay crunk.
Have you ever seen the movie Crank?
I've heard of it, but I don't really watch
Oh,
movies.
it's great.
Is that the one with Jason Statham?
Yes.
Yes, I've seen it.
Crank 2 is pretty much almost even better.
Yeah, it's one of those rare movies where the sequel is better than the original.
The original is really good too. I mean, so don't
Yeah, I agree.
be mistaken. It's a great movie.
So I have confirmed that you can connect these pipes across multiple bases.
Supply pipes?
Yeah. You just
Not
have to...
power.
Yeah, it seems like the power, if it... I could have also just messed up one of the connections. I'm going to test that some more. But the power didn't seem to work. But I confirmed so far that you can run this supply pipe across multiple bases. Because I had to make a base, set down a new base in the middle to put this line. I haven't been able to test if I can connect this to a supply depot at the other base yet. That's what I'm working on trying to test. This is a huge distance that I'm spanning. So we'll see. This is a pretty good test. Okay, now I'm within range of my main base. So I think I can place this down. Invalid position. That's because of the stuff. Okay, so that's still good. Connection too long. So we'll put down a pipe here. And we'll set down another one. Actually, I should put that down. Let's just put a supply depot here. And then we'll just connect it directly from there to there and see what happens.
So how do I guess I might have to warp there. I want to get back to that system that has the salvageable scrap.
It does not seem like it works.
You remember the name of it? And if it had a space station, you can go back to the space station.
Javusov Umor. I tried looking for it, but I'm not sure if I went to the space station because I was doing a quest line and it spit me into a different area. I mean, I could probably warp there. Wish I could warp into my freaking freighter. Your shield's a little bit depleted there, sir.
Good.
Alright, where's my freighter? Oh, my freighter is not in the system. Okay.
So if you fully max out a freighter, an S-class freighter with the maximum amount of hyperspace technology upgrades, it can have a range of 6,300 light years.
Wow.
I was reading that. Yeah, last night, Demon was saying, well, I was saying I don't have my freighter in the same system I'm in. He's like, well, I always bring my freighter in. And it's like, well, yeah, that's a problem for me. Because my current freighter has a range of 116 light years, and my current ship has a range. My current ship has a range of 1,300 light years.
What?
So I often travel much farther in my ship than my freighter can go.
Gotcha.
So, I'm kind of at a loss at the moment on something. I have a salvaged frigate module, and I don't know how to use it.
You use them on your freighter.
You go to your freighter control room. In one of the panels, you use it like you do for blueprint research stuff. Okay, so this is not going to work the way I want it to work. That's okay, though. Let me experiment with it some more. I didn't think it was going to work, though. I was trying to make it work, but, you know. I also didn't think I'd be able to do the setup I did with the harvester. I don't understand why it wouldn't. I think maybe the connection's just messed up. Because this setup down here... Let's see. Yeah, so this one works, and so this supply depot is part of the rusted metal mine. But that harvester that it's connected to is part of the other base that I made over there. So I think I just messed up the connections. I'll be right back.
Oh, all I can buy is a fuel oxidizer.
So, Sai, have you gotten the countdown yet?
Have not. It's trying to send me to a black hole. I think.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you? The reggae shark.
You like that?
It's pretty funny.
Now you see why when you said ganja, I thought of it.
I do, yes.
Yeah,
Already?
good, and keep it up.
What time is it? It's not that late.
Time for you to get a watch.
That's true.
It's midnight.
That's it.
Speaking of time, like, do you guys know anybody who can't read an analog clock?
No.
I mean, I think I do.
Yeah.
Based on you asking that question.
No, I can read it just fine,
Oh.
but my wife cannot read analog.
What?
I know we're reaching the generation where everything's been digital that people can't read analog.
Well, schools are also refusing to teach it too.
But
That makes no
What?
sense.
why? Why?
Yeah, like my wife can look at a clock on the wall, cannot read it.
That's weird.
So why are you not getting power? There's plenty of power.
Did you tell her how to read it?
Yeah, I've tried showing her and she just doesn't get it.
That's weird.
Overloaded. Oh, because I have it.
Yeah, schools won't teach it because everything's digital, so technically you won't have to read a digital, analog clock.
Schools are stupid.
But
It's become obsolete, just like cursive.
Cursive's not
Yep.
obsolete. They never taught me cursive in the first place.
Man, I had to like cursive in 2nd grade.
I skipped 2nd grade, so
skip 2nd grade.
yeah, because I'm super smart.
Your mom
I
skipped
flunked 4th
2nd
grade.
grade.
They put me back in 3rd
I was
grade.
waiting for it.
That's when
She
they
didn't, though.
that's when they were like, you have attention deficit disorder, and then they put me back in 3rd grade.
That's
I
when
was
you
like-
go fuck yourself.
I don't think you can really say that when you're in 4th grade.
I mean, you can. You get in a lot of trouble.
can.
I can tell you from
I
experience.
mean, my son's told me to go fuck myself before, so it's
Well,
no.
that's no surprise the way you talk around him.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I've literally, in the past week, heard you say that to him at least 4 times.
I don't know what you're talking about. You speak blasphemy.
He probably thinks that's how you say I love you.
Oh my god. Tender.
Demon's like, I like your words, funny man.
Okay, so this is working now the way I expected it to. I wonder if I'm having a similar problem on the other side.
Trying to see if I can warp back to that.
So I'm going to go up here and work on this base to make it prettier.
Pretty is good. Ugly is bad.
Uh-oh. No
Tell
wonder,
that,
no wonder
tell
I'm
that's my
level.
graduating class.
No wonder I'm 47 on your list. If you think ugly is bad.
You're not 47 anymore.
What am I?
Okay,
Oh,
now you're
48
48.
48 and a half? I went down? I'm so
But yeah,
sad.
I thought you liked doing that.
I mean, I do, but...
Yeah.
I can't believe I went down on the list. I'm sad now.
You have not gone down the list.
Good. You know, all this time I've been messing around. I could have had this iron cooking up, and I've had it sitting in a storage container because I'm an idiot.
Well, can you say that last line again, just for documented purposes, please?
I am an idiot.
Thank you. Gonna play that back.
Cy
Gonna
writes
clip
it
that.
down.
It's fine. Go ahead and clip it on my stream.
Take you to court, and when the court asks for a compelling case, I'm just gonna play the recording.
What court?
I
What
am
court
an
is
idiot.
this?
He'll find one.
The court of
Friend
traffic
court?
Can I get you
industries
to sing
against
Go
Tinder.
Ninja, Go Ninja, Go on the stream so we can clip that?
Okay, so I need to grab...
He's just like,
I got Bob to sing it on his stream.
Oh, really?
wow.
Yeah, it was funny. Zynad was on his stream and was talking, and Bob was like, "Well, I don't have a fancy soundboard like you, Zy. I can't do Go Ninja, Go Ninja." And I said, "You could sing it." I typed that, and so then Zynad was like, "Yeah, sing it," and so Bob sang it so that he could take a clip of it.
So Bob
That's funny.
sings on demand now.
Just like HBO Max.
Okay, so...
I think that's how that works.
I need to come up with a better way to manage my power cables.
Watch that Memphis video.
You watched that one that Gunner put up?
Yeah.
Oh, the one about where he's complaining about the toxic casuals.
I don't think he's just doing that to stir up drama and get views. I think he's genuinely mad that people
But
are calling
why,
him
though?
names.
Well, I think he's upset that people call him a toxic elitist, and so he is turning it around.
Okay, then don't be a toxic elitist.
Well, the thing is, I felt like, okay, he has a point. There are toxic people, but there's toxic people in all different communities, and he was really purposefully minimizing and essentially saying there was none in his community.
Uh-huh. I just him, and I agree with that there are people that are in every level that are toxic, but saying that people that are gatekeeping because they're casual players and that's how they're gatekeeping is nonsensical. That's that's not a, like, there are people that do things that keep people out of things, but it's not just by being a casual player, quote unquote.
The thing is, no, he's not, and that's actually something I told Glenna. I said that's really going to, like, the problem with this video is people are going to assume that all casual players, whatever casual means, are toxic, which is not what he said. He did say they were neutral casual players, but that's the kind of, like, that's, people are gonna, if you're trying to divide the community into two groups, they're gonna assume all that group is one thing and all of the group is another thing.
Yeah.
Which is what he's unhappy about with the elitist thing, but that's, you know, because people make that assumption.
My big problem that I have with him is that he separates it into two groups, as in the people that play the game the way he plays them are end-game players, and everyone else is casual players.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I've finished end-game content, and I don't play the game the way he does. So where do I fit in his little
Therefore, you're
thing?
not an in-game player.
Right.
That's what I was going to say, is, like, he doesn't ever define things, really. He has that whole section that's supposed to define what a toxic casual is, but he never defines A, what a casual is, or B, what an in-game player is. And so therefore he can shift the goalpost to whatever he wants. So if you say, oh, well, I found this guild that requires 100k DPS and they told me I was trash, blah, 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 because I couldn't keep Kenrins up 90% of the time, he's going to say, well, that's not an in-game player. That's one of those mid-tier shitters. So he can just move the goalposts wherever he wants because he never defined anything.
Right.
I
Fun.
don't like what I don't understand the conversation going on. Should I?
No, there's just a video that we were watching.
Okay.
So if you haven't seen the video, then probably don't know what we're talking about.
Like, isn't toxic casual kind of like an oxymoron? Because, like, if you're casual, doesn't that mean you, like, don't really care about that stuff?
So he's not using that. He's not. See, he never defined what a casual was.
Because
He's
when I
not
think of
using the word
casual, I
casual
think
in
of,
the...
like, me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just there to have fun. Like, I don't give a shit. I mean, I do to the extent that I want to be helpful and contribute, but, like, when it comes to, like, being awesome, like, I don't care super a lot.
Yeah.
That's
See,
what
the
I
thing
think of
is
casual as.
we would be considered, all of us would be considered casuals in what I think his definition is. Because while we may have done DLC trials, we are not doing the trifectas for, Godslayer or Griffinheart or TikTok Tormentor.
Yeah. See, like, if I never do that, like, I don't care.
That's what I believe he's considering in game.
Mm-hmm.
But he's never actually defined it, so it's kind of difficult to say that with any certainty.
So he's
And
taking
then
a
the other
hazy
thing that kind of bugged
definition.
me in his video, I thought it was funny, was one of the definitions, one of the bullet points he puts up for what is a toxic casual is that they name call and shame people. He spent half the video doing that exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
telling the quote unquote toxic casuals people to fuck off and they're shitheads, and I was like, well, you're doing exactly what you said they were doing. So
Yeah.
It's
I like when he said he didn't give a shit, but yet there's a whole video about it. He's like,
yeah.
in-game players don't give a shit. Really? Because isn't that what you are, and you made a whole video about this? Like,
Right.
you're kind of contradicting yourself right there. I guess.
So I mean, on the one hand, I see he has a point, but he's misrepresenting the argument and in arguing it poorly. That whole thing about the gatekeeping thing, that section about that, I didn't understand his stupid argument at all.
Right. Mm-hmm. I personally feel like his entire video is just him gaslighting people, being like,
yeah, I agree.
I'm not doing this stuff. You're doing this stuff, and it's like, fuck you. Yes, you are, shitbag.
I agree.
And then I read the comments, which, of course, that's always a mistake on YouTube.
No,
but I was like, whatever, I'm going to do it. Especially at the front of the end of the video, he says he's going to delete any comments that he doesn't agree with.
Uh-huh.
And so, yes, it was full of people saying, "You're a god, Nephis, we love you." Pretty much. There were a few people, like there was a few people who were saying, "Well, there are toxic people everywhere. And there are toxic people in your in-game community."
Those are probably people he has not found yet to delete their comments.
But mostly there were people who were just like, "Oh yeah, 100%, you rock, all those casuals are shit." And I was like, "Oh, that's exactly what I said would happen." They're assuming that all casual players are toxic, not just that.
I don't even like the fact that they use the term casual players. It bothers me.
Yeah, me too. And then there was one person who's like, "Well, he called out Mystic in the video," which, by the way, that was like he directly called out another YouTube streamer.
That's rude.
That's pretty shitty and toxic. But the person in the comment was like, "You called out this person, but I'm just going to say it. I think Zynode's a big problem too. Zynode spends all his time, every single stream, criticizing toxic elitists and blah 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 and meta players and all that." And I said, and I was like, have this person, as I'm saying to myself, have you ever watched any of Zyno's streams? Because he says every single time, if you want to play meta, play meta. If you don't want to play meta, don't play meta. Zynode's biggest complaint, which is the same complaint I have, and I know it's the same complaint Ender has, is that should there be requirements to run in a guild? Well, sure, because I mean, if we're all honest, we all know if you don't have a certain level of DPS in certain trials, you're not going to get past it. But the requirements that a lot of these guilds, most of them, 90+% of them put out, are completely out of line with what is actually needed to do the content.
Yeah, and I don't like...
That's the gatekeeping part that I don't like, that Zyno doesn't like, and I know Ender has said the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask a question related to that then. What, in your opinion, do you do then if, you know, you got your trial and you got everybody, but even, like, everybody's doing as much DPS as they can, but there's just some people whose DPS they could be higher, but you just don't think they're going to get any better to help get through the trial?
Well, I mean, for me, I'm more interested in playing with people who I enjoy spending time with than just getting that thing complete. So for me, it's like, okay, you know, we need to work on stuff and try and get better. And yeah, people may advance at a faster rate than others, but we have time. We're not in any big rush. Let's work on it together because we're a team.
I would...
Those groups that say, okay, you know, you gave it a few tries and you're just not doing as much DPS as we want you to, and we're kicking you out, and we're going to replace you with somebody else. That's not a group, that's a team.
Right. Well, and
I don't like that.
There are very, very few things where DPS is absolutely required, and there are none that I can think of where there is a minimum level of DPS required by all DPS. You know, there are things like in VSS where you need to have a certain amount of DPS in the portal phase on the final boss, and so you need to have the 3 DPS down there have enough to get through it in time, because there is an actual timer. But other than that, there is... I can't think of any off the top of my head where there's a hard requirement. And yes, the content would get easier if people had higher DPS, but there is nothing where it says that every DPS has to have this certain amount of DPS.
In Sunspire, there's, in my opinion, in Sunspire, there's really 2 places. There's the downstairs at Navi, and really YOLO. That's more for hard mode. And then there's the off-tank position on Yolnakra, the Fire Dragon.
Yeah.
Because, no, there's not a DPS requirement, but if the DPS can't...
Then it gets too hard for the off-tank
push to the fly phases at a certain time frame, you're just going to overload the ability of any tank to be able to hold that.
So basically what I'm saying is, other than in that fight where the DPS requirement is always a group DPS requirement, not a single player DPS requirement.
Right.
And it's usually the total DPS of all 8 DPS. In some small instances, like in the portal and the final boss of VSS, it's a group requirement for the 3 DPS.
3, yeah.
But there is nothing that says that one DPS has to have this much DPS.
Right. So that's I try to be careful about saying stuff like that, but I'm just saying, like, if we are all honest, we know that there are certain things, mostly that I've seen in VSS, where if you can't do a level of DPS, it makes things much harder. But by no means does anybody ever have to do 90k or whatever. But for example, if you look at the math, and I don't have the numbers right in front of me, but I've done it in the past, so I know this is a rough estimate. Hard mode on the downstairs on Navitas, the 3 DPS have to each do about 42k DPS minimum. On regular veteran, it's like 15k. Now they have to be able to stay alive, but it's not like a severe requirement. It's nowhere near 90.
And again, I have
But
said
but those
before,
guilds who say you can't even run a vet trial unless you can do 80K, that's just fucking bullshit.
well, and I've said before, if guilds want to have that requirement where all their DPS want to have it, that's fine. You can play the game that way. It's great. I don't want to do that, and leave me alone about how I want to run the trial. Then don't join my trials if you don't agree with the way I run it. But I don't agree with the way you run your trials, so I don't join yours. That's all I'm asking. I'm not telling you to not do it. I'm not telling you to let people into your trials. If you want, excuse me, you want to have a requirement, by all means, it's your right to do so. Just leave me to play my game the way I want to play my game. I will
My
leave you to
deal,
play the game the way you want to play it.
my deal is that is the definition of gatekeeping. You're placing a requirement on something that is not needed to actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
So then what do you do in the case of, you got your trial and you try and you try and you try and just somebody reaches a wall where they can't do anymore, but you need them to do more.
I don't.
Well,
I don't.
you have to give people time to work on things. Go do something else for a while. Come back. And this applies to tanks and healers as well as DPS. I know we're talking about DPS, but like tank skill level is a thing too. Like if the tank can't handle that particular part of the content, they either need to keep practicing to try and get better at that, or work on just how to manage that situation. And you can do that by taking a break and working on other situations. Just improving skill level in general. But it's just something that takes time, and not everybody learns at the same rate.
And I don't know that there's ever what I'm saying is that there are other things that DPS do than just their straight DPS numbers. Like you need the DPS to work on being able to be in situations and stay up and all that stuff and apply the damage in the right spots. But there's I don't know that it's not like you need when you're struggling, it's not a straight DPS question. It's not okay, well, we need people to hit harder. There's lots of things people can do other than just hitting harder. Anyway, I don't know how we got on this. Oh, because we were talking about Nephis.
Yeah. Now, I have to go back. I always do this sort of thing. Like if I'm trying to drive home an argument, I always want to get all my evidence in a row. And so I'd have to go back and watch this thing again. But Nephis's video on how to run Sanctimous video. I can go back and find that video. It's on YouTube. His mechanics video about it. And I'm like 99% sure, but like I said, I have to go actually watch it again because it's been a while. That he says in the very first fight against the Manticora that, well, you should be able to skip the downstairs portal phase unless your group's DPS is trash. As long as your group's DPS isn't trash, then you should just be able to skip that. That sounds like you're being really toxic and criticizing other players there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then he doesn't ever show the downstairs. His whole thing about the mechanics is that you should have skipped it because you should have been able to do more DPS, which is just bullshit. If you're making a video about mechanics, you should be showing the mechanics.
Right, you shouldn't be saying these mechanics aren't important. Obviously, the mechanics are there for a reason.
Mm-hmm. So it's just one of those things where I feel like Nephis is sort of two-faced in some of the stuff he does. I'm not saying he's an asshole. He does a lot for the community. But Mostly that video to me was him being butthurt that he's getting called names and he's tired of it.
Yes.
But I get
Which I
shit,
that.
I've
get.
got
I
Gunner
get.
for
I
you.
don't like being called names either. I understand.
I thought you died, Gunner.
Hmm.
I was just listening.
I rant a lot. Sorry.
So because I did not land on that stupid space station, I cannot get back to that fucking system.
Why will this not let me connect power to this storage?
Well, the good
cell?
news is you can always find another one.
Yeah, but this was the first salvageable scrap planet I've seen.
Power. Okay, so electrical wiring. Oh, that. So that storage container is part of that base.
So it'll just come back.
That's what the problem is. So yes, power cannot go across different bases. So how do I make this thing? I want to do storage container 9. That's what I was working on. Editing.
Waylander,
Yeah,
I really wish your paradise planet was paradise for me.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's like storms like every 30 seconds. It's crazy.
How do I, okay, so
I'm entering random
I don't understand how
things.
there's a thing there that says switch base, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh,
Does-
it told me my location was incorrect.
Hmm.
Location corrupted. So you can't just enter like random things.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe if I just come over here and stand next to this when I pull it out.
Oh, I got one.
Or maybe if this is the last one I access. I mean, I guess I could run a power line from here down to that base. That's just what I'll do for now. Or I could just put a solar panel right here behind it.
Have you guys had the hot cocoa Hershey's Kisses?
Yes, I have.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. They have marshmallow in the middle. I'm a sucker for like marshmallow anything.
I do like marshmallow.
Keep that in mind.
Uh-oh. I think I locked up you guys.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. Oh, there
I had it kick me out earlier.
Ooh. Ooh, this is neat. May the winds favor you, friend. That's what it told me when I got here. Guess what time it is?
Hey, Sai, what planet are you in right now? Not planet, but solar system.
That is a great question. I'm currently on a the bad freighter.
Oh, because that
Well, that'll
planet
power up
I'm still
soon.
looking for is in a system I got spit into when we grouped up.
If
Because
you
remember
look,
you
if you
said it
try
was
to,
a random system that you just jumped to?
yeah, if you go to the space station and try to look at the space stations, you should get that little red symbol.
I can't because I never actually landed on that space station.
Oh shit.
Well, then you're screwed.
Uh,
I know. That's like, fuck.
I know how to fix this.
What?
I'll kick you and reinvite you, and it'll bring you to this system, and
Ooh.
it should
Fuck
update
out.
the system.
Well, I'm gonna save first before you do that.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. Now we're good.
And then whatever system I'm in, it'll update your quest.
Oh my god, these things are so neat.
Why are you... Why are you depleted? Oh, because I'm using exactly as much as I need. That's why. Let's put down another one of you. Bam.
Okay, thank you. I am aware that interstellar coordinates are received. You can go away now. Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. What?
A frothing planet?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've seen one of those. They have bubbles.
That's the bubble planet.
Dominant life form uncharted.
Desolate planet?
Conflict level data unavailable. Economy data unavailable.
If they all stay unavailable, it's an empty, abandoned system.
What? And it keeps I'm aware that the interstellar coordinates are received.
If it's abandoned,
Thank you.
can't you go to it and make it unabandoned, or no?
It just means it's not a space station.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
This is such a weird base setup.
These, like, there's this giant, like, dome mushroom thing, and these little like, tendrils are hanging down and, like, twirling. This is weird.
Okay, cool. So now this has power.
I wanted to stop telling me that the interstellar coordinates are received.
This is gonna steal my
I
oxygen.
already know. I'm aware.
Are you, though?
I am aware. Yes, it has informed
Okay.
me.
My rusted metal mine now officially makes rusted metal and oxygen all on the one platform.
Woo!
Oh yeah, you're on one of those plated planets.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Bladed? There's a base here. Def Papa has a base here. Def Papa,
Okay,
you
so
got
that's
a
pointing me
teleport?
over to that. Let's go down here and see if I can find another mineral hotspot close by.
There's a few people with bases here. Yeah. There's a lot of bases here.
Did you go to one of my bases?
No, I just put in, I went to the portal and I put in like, I went the whole top row of the glyphs and then however many on the bottom it would do. And now, yeah, I'm here on this planet with a bunch of other people apparently. I got save beacons, I got communication stations. So, pretty popular for a place with no station. This is cool though.
Is it possible we landed on a place that used to be for the expeditions?
I think it's just was an easy combination for the portal glyphs, because it was just the top row plus whatever on the bottom row. So like if you're just plugging in random stuff, I think it's pretty easy to land here. Where's my shit?
I
Dude,
ate
where's
it.
my car?
Okay, so I'm still in the rusted metal here.
So you're saying she's Ashton Kutcher in this situation?
What?
Or she could be the other dude, John William Scott.
That is possible.
I like to think that she's Ashton Kutcher, because that would mean that she's married to Mila Kunis, and that's hot.
That is hot.
I'd like to think her last name is Reynolds.
Also hot.
One of these days I will get S class.
No S class for you.
I don't know that you will.
Waylander's searching for S class, but all he finds is ass class.
Okay, so
Is that us? Are we the ass class?
So for the general
Yes, we are.
storage of my exosuit, I only have 5 spots left.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Bless you. No nearby hotspots. So let's head this way. Which way is... Hold on, which way is... There's my car. So let's head this way, see if I can find another mineral hotspot.
I don't want to fight your battle.
Oh, that's the same one.
Busy.
So let's go this way. No,
What could you possibly be busy with?
I'm trying to look at this planet. It's purple and blue.
Fair.
Look,
I
I
mean,
have
that
very
was a
important
reasonable
colors
answer.
to see. This station? Does this system have a station? Ooh, it does.
I just want to say, Gunoff, it's a shame that your other cat is named Blue and not Green, because then you could have green ham, and then you'd just be missing eggs.
That would be hilarious.
so that's 200 blocks away. That is 472.
Okay, I just saw the space station. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Look, pirates, if you want to die that bad, fine.
It just wanted your ammonia. Or your emerald, or whatever. That's usually what they detect when they want stuff off me.
Usually they detect the 50 wiring looms I have in my inventory.
Normally they
Whatever
detect
they're
like
detecting.
the 100 salvage data I got.
You have 100 salvage data?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I don't anymore. I used all mine on.
I had 59 when I started today, but I used it all.
There, you're dead. Are you happy? Hope you got what you wanted.
Oh man, I didn't know there was a demon infestation in this system.
A demon infestation?
I need a young priest and an old priest.
No, I'm sitting here taking out the creatures, and then I just saw a demon leave the system. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know there was demons here.
I don't want to talk to the cat.
Oh, because I'm trying to do the whole get a salvageable ship.
Hazy planet? I'm hungry. I need a snack.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is.
That's the
Very
first sign of somebody who did get into the ganja.
You got something to tell us there.
Okay, I have a better idea of what I want to do now.
Okay, the interstellar coordinates received message is glitched on my screen. I'm gonna have to log out and log back in because it's not going away.
Well, that's oh my goodness, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning now. I'm gonna have to get off soon.
Nah.
I mean, appreciate it, but I have to work tomorrow, sir.
Nah.
You said you didn't have to work tomorrow. Was that a lie?
Tomorrow is
Oh wait,
Friday.
tomorrow's Friday. Never mind. I was just kidding.
I do not have to work Saturday because my boss closed the shop on Saturday. I was not there, but I can tell you how this happened. The owner said, "We can close the shop unless you have people that volunteer that want to work, and then I will pay them time and a half on New Year's Day." So I guarantee you, and I wasn't there, but I guarantee you the conversation went like this. Hey, I want to close the shop on Saturday, but the owner said that if I can find people to work, we can stay open. Do you want to work? No, boss, I don't want to work. Good. Guarantee you that's how the conversation went.
Okay.
So you're saying the words time and a half never actually got uttered?
Probably not.
Guarantee it.
Ow.
And it's kind of like when you're like, go see what these people think, giving them option A and B, and the person goes, well, you could do option A, or, option B, which kind of sucks. Which one do you want?
Oh my god, these sentences.
I would definitely choose the not work option.
Yeah, I always choose not work.
I would take the time and a half because when I work time and a half, it's for 12 hours for $20 an hour.
Yeah.
Actually, it's $24 an hour. So.
I just know that when I came in on Tuesday, he was like, I pretty much talked to everybody, and I only had a couple people that wanted to work. So if you want to work, you can, but it's just these two people that want to work. It's like, oh great, thanks, appreciate it. I did want to work because for me, it would have been close to $50 an hour. I wanted to be open from 11 a.m. to midnight, and I wanted to work every hour of it. But whatever.
And I'm sure they looked at you and said, "You're nuts."
No, I didn't even ask people because he'd already talked to everybody. I mean, I talked to a couple people to see if he had talked to them, or if he was just straight out full of crap.
Come on, are you in companionship?
So, I don't understand. This base here is called the Rusted Metal Mine. So let's upload this base. So I'm standing right here next to this base computer, but when I'm trying to build, it's saying I'm at the other base, which is over there. How do I switch which base I'm editing?
What?
It doesn't. I don't see any option to do it. Let's look it up. Excuse me, miss. You're on my keyboard.
Does she have a scratching post?
Yes. 2, in fact.
Very good. I approve.
Gunnar, if you're such a cat aficionado, it's probably a good thing you joined Traffic Cat Industries.
I just want to make sure the cat has what the cat needs.
But
Like
what if the
ham on
cat
Christmas.
needs to shut the fuck up?
Aw, no.
What if
Well-
Tokyo Mew Mew has Mew Mew'd her last Tokyo?
Only at like 5 a.m. in the morning when my cat's lunch or breakfast is when they should shut up.
See, that is not true.
They actually got me up for my workout today because I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep in. And the cats were like, no, you aren't. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, my kid normally wakes up at 2:30 every day.
Oh, your child?
Yeah, the child.
Your real
TM.
human child?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's too early.
Nah, it's about right for us, actually. My wife
son-
normally wakes up at 2.
Oh my god. My son, when he was a baby, he would wake up at, every 2 hours. It was a hard time. It was a really, really hard time.
I don't understand.
You can get out and go into town tomorrow.
You guys
How?
want some ham?
Because I'm going with Connie tomorrow. I can just take your card and
Here.
you make the list and we'll pick
You
it
get
up.
some ham? Ham gets ham?
Eh,
Blue gets
I
ham?
mean-
Everybody gets ham. Oh my god. I think Ham likes a ham. He's like pushing his bowl across the floor.
Would anybody like an abandoned fighter ship?
Nope.
Abandoned fighters.
Mm-hmm. I have too many ships. I cannot take this.
Some meltdown.
I'm
in the
I am
in
world.
space.
I am not trading my shuttle for this. I wish I could scrap it from right here.
That would be really convenient. I should have had a bigger dinner.
I guess I'll abandon the abandoned ship.
Ah, I've had to do that before. It's sad.
Well, if it was, like a better ship, then maybe, but it's not worth my time. Now, if I had room, I would take it and just go scrap the shit out of it, but I don't have room. Because apparently I'm a ship hoarder.
god, it's still telling me interstellar coordinates received.
Why don't you go to those interstellar coordinates?
I don't know where they are.
I wonder if I can just
I don't know what it wants.
go take a ship, scrap it, and come back and get
No.
this.
No.
You think it would let me do that?
Mark it with
What?
a base, yes.
I'll mark it with a base. It's still got the distress signal marker on it.
I would put a base down just in case.
This would still be here.
Yeah.
My cats seem to think that because there is two of them, this has become a democracy. This is not a democracy.
I don't know how I did it, but I just made it work.
This
It's
is
a
monarchy.
hamocracy.
No.
There is no law, only ham.
I don't care about the interstellar coordinates. Yeah, this isn't going away until I log off.
The interstellar coordinates care about you.
I don't know that that's true.
Infected dust bowl? Alright, I gotta see what this entails.
Hey, you found my ex.
That was funny.
I could tell by your laughter.
That was me laughing.
Waylander laughs on the inside.
Something like that.
I tell myself that to keep myself from crying at night.
Do you think about me laughing on the inside at night?
That's disturbing.
I mean, I had some weird dreams earlier. I mean, remember, I dreamt I did an Irish jig with you with Enders trying to sleep in the same room.
I do remember that.
So, it's not like I don't dream of you.
Oh my god.
Still disturbing in so many
It's
fucking
not
ways.
like I don't dream of you.
You're like sugar plums, just can't help it.
I wonder if there's a maximum number of items you can build into a base.
It is like, new topic.
Oh, I stopped listening. When you started talking about dreaming about me, I just phased out.
Why would I dream about you? You're not worth the brain cell.
You literally just said that you dreamed about doing a jig with Waylander while I was sleeping in the room.
Yeah,
Clearly,
you
I'm
trying
in
to sleep in the
dream.
same room. You was irrelevant. Because we did
but
not
still,
stop dancing.
I was in
we turned
your
the music
dream.
up louder.
But still, I was clearly in your dream.
Well, yeah, every dream needs something in the bed. Jeez.
What?
This just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
It does.
Premium streaming content.
Okay, so this is what I'm confused about. That's my base there. That's 402 units away. I'm building platforms that are part of this base. But I thought the bases were only like 300 units away.
Yeah.
So apparently my base can extend outside the boundaries of my base. So the question is, can I build something connected to this base over there so I can get rid of that base?
You're doing too much.
I'm just experimenting with the base building so I can figure out if I can build one Uber base that provides all the different resources from one planet at one central location. Almost there.
I think I'm gonna work out tomorrow morning. I don't know what time I should get up though. It's not gonna be 5:50.
You should wake up when you wake up.
How about 5:45?
No. It doesn't need to start with 5 at all.
I have to get up a little bit before work because I
Okay.
also
I
like to work
get up
out
at
tomorrow.
5:50.
What about 4:50?
Oh god. I would die if I tried to wake up that early.
I mean, back when I worked day shift, I had to wake up at 2:30 a.m.
Oh my god. Why? Wait, day shift?
Like
Yeah, I work night
morning
shift.
shift.
Why does the scrap dealer's coordinates cost 5 million
Why do you have
units?
to wake up at 2:30 to do day shift? What time does day shift
He
start?
lives in the middle of fucking
Because-
nowhere.
Because I'd have to be at work for 4:45 in the morning, but it takes
my
me a
God.
half hour to get there, and then like I'd have to get, wake up and all that.
I'm not sure that sounds like day shift. That sounds like...
Like a shitty shift?
Well, there's two shifts at my job. I can either work day shift, which is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., or I can work night shift, which is 5 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Hmm. So it's just shitty all around.
No, it's not bad once you get used to it.
Do they,
I mean, I only work
torment people?
3.5 days a week,
Oh, that's pretty good.
and I get overtime every week too. So
And you only work 3.5 days, but you get overtime.
because I work 43 hours a week.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I mean, the 3.5 day part is cool, but oh my god. These are hilarious. Come back here, you weird chicken thing.
Don't call me that.
I know, right?
I'm trying to get a picture. Hold on. Come back! It's running away from me. Come here. Be my friend.
I would too. Jeez.
It's like a chicken bear. It's like a chicken bear.
You're like a chicken bear.
Come here, chicken bear. Chicken bear, come back. Be my friend. It's running away. Oh my god. My game is being stupid. I scanned it, but that doesn't look, it's not what it looks like in the thing. Come closer, chicken bear.
Yes.
There is a possibility
Bring
that
sweet
that
nothings to it.
is the creepiest thing I've ever heard somebody say.
You should see it run.
So, Gunnar, here's what we heard, okay? Come closer, chicken bear.
Okay, that's what I said.
Well, we just want you to experience what we did, okay? That's all.
Okay, I got a picture. Hold on. I pretended like I was gonna offer it food.
Pretended.
Yeah, because I went to interact with it, but I didn't actually give it food.
Yeah. No, I was able to claim this piece of shit.
When it runs, its butt sways back and forth.
Like
In a
yours,
hilarious manner.
doesn't.
I mean, mine is much sexier than this one.
Well, now.
Good. It's
I
good for you to
mean-
have that confidence.
It's a chicken bear. Like, I would hope it would be sexier than the chicken bear.
I don't know.
A
Gonna have to see
Netherlands
some
chicken
pictures
bear.
to give a judgment.
I think she sent a picture.
Picture of the chicken bear, not me.
Well, I can't compare them unless I see both. Just wouldn't be fair to
I
the
want to
chicken
get a
bear.
video of them running. They look really funny when they run.
You gotta get one of those.
If you look at the picture, her butt's in the picture too.
Ender may not have the nicest butt, but he's definitely the biggest butt.
Oh my god, sorry. What the fuck?
It's okay, I can do this. I've known him for more than 5 days.
A,
Terrible phrase.
stop talking about my butt, and B, I do have the nicest butt.
Look, we had to stop talking about Waylanders at some point.
I'm gonna send you pictures of my butt. You don't knock it off.
Is that a threat?
I have indirectly seen pictures of your butt. I'm good.
I don't know if that's true.
That's just
I've
disturbing to know
seen
that fact.
pictures of you.
I know you've seen
Don't
pictures of
worry
me.
about it.
Everybody's seen pictures of me.
Yeah, but I've seen other pictures. Like, I saw your photo shoot for that one calendar, and,
Okay.
you know, the
calendar
Tank
would
Soros
that
calendar?
Oh, too close to Starship. I'll have to move my shit.
I don't know if I should say what the name of it was.
Uh-oh. I forgot to charge my life support again. No, forgetting to charge my life support is like the equivalent of me forgetting to eat food in Minecraft, which I do all the time.
Delete face.
Did you say delete face?
Yep, he wants to delete your face.
You can't be that unattractive. Delete face. Just start over.
I don't care that the shield's down. Just get me to the space station so I can scrap you.
Well, damn.
Time is it? I probably have to go to bed. The cats are gonna wake me
what?
up at like 5.
It's 1 a.m.
Oh, fucking Christ. How do I need cat sedatives. Where might I obtain cat sedatives?
I mean, human sedatives work on cats, just use a smaller dosage.
He's not wrong.
Nope.
The one, Ham does this thing in the morning. He doesn't scratch the side of the bed, but he'll next to where my head is on the mattress, he'll sink his claws in and just have it make a popping sound. He doesn't scratch it, he's not damaging anything, he's just being obnoxious. So I started hitting him with a pillow every time he does it. And that seems to have helped a little bit. I'm trying to get him to not do that.
Do you think this is going to cause my game to lag a lot?
Probably.
I mean, do you have the interstellar coordinates received message stuck on your screen?
Well, I don't know if you've seen what I've been doing, but I have been building a platform that is roughly, I don't know, 200 squares by 200 squares on this planet.
I see that. Are those your mining machines?
So over there are my oxygen harvesters, and over here are my rusted metal mines. And so I have managed to build them both connected to the same mine. So now I'm going to run power lines over to that side, and then I'm going to run supply pipes that bring them all to a central location. And that's where I'm going to put my teleporter.
What platforms are these?
Yeah, alloy ones, alloy floor
The
panels.
regular alloy floor panels.
I haven't gotten much into the base building. I'm going to. I just haven't yet.
Figured I'll build stuff out of ferrite, seeing as I'm at a ferrite mine. And I can always get more
Where are
ferrite.
you going? You're building all the way out there.
Yeah, I'm going to fill this whole square in.
I have seen on Reddit people building bases in orbit.
Really?
In orbit?
Yes.
Like where the between where the planet ends and the space begins?
Yes.
You could actually do that?
New goal.
Yes.
You just gave him a new goal.
I'm gonna build a space elevator.
I was thinking of... Yeah, that sounds cool. So are they on, like... What do they put them on? Are they just, like, floating?
I would imagine that you use like ramps to build up as high as you can get, and then build floor panels, and then just start from there.
Okay, the distance that you're building out is stressing me out. I'm watching you and just keep going further out.
Well, this is where I want to get to. So,
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm gonna go around and scan and see if I can find any other hotspots and connect them the same way. Because apparently, as long as I build the floor panels out, and I'm like building on the floor from my base, I can build it as far the fuck away from my base portal as I want.
What do those need? Ferrite dust?
Yeah, they just use 10
There.
ferrite dust.
I just sent a Reddit link in the Discord to somebody's low orbital base.
I want to look at it.
I'm gonna look at it too. I think that the underwater ones are cool too.
It's pretty crazy.
Man, that's high up.
There's 5 pictures to look at.
Oh, is there? I just saw the one. Oh, I see.
Oh, looks nice. They look like they have all the building things. Ooh, I wonder what that plant thing is in the corner. I like that with the orange and the purple. That looks like that terrarium.
It's pretty
thing looks
crazy.
Like a quicksilver thing. I'm surprised it lets them build that high up. Like, how do you even start building that high?
Well, you would just build... Let's see, where are they?
Okay.
You just build like these. No, that's not what I want. Where are my shapes? These, there we go.
Wait till you see this one.
Like you could build this up and then just keep building them up, 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 and up, and up. Until they're up really high. I'm just going to keep building in a straight line until I make a path that goes all the way around this planet.
I don't think it'll let you do that.
I didn't think it would let me do this either, so I'm going to give it a shot.
Did you see the one that I just sent?
I'll look now.
That's some Assassin's Creed Black Flag shit right there.
Wow.
Next up. Hold on. Here's somebody who rebuilt the Floston Paradise from Fifth Element in orbit.
Wow, that's awesome. This game really is Minecraft in space. Okay, so you guys asked me what am I going to do with all those ferrite that I'm collecting? This is what I'm going to do with it. Just so you know. Though I realize if I'm going to try to build a path that goes on forever, I'm going to have to go up higher.
I think there's a limit. I don't think
Directly after I said, hey, build something in orbit.
No, it's not. I don't need to go that high, but like I do know for sure that there's a limit to the number of terrain edits you can make in a base. So like if I start cutting through this mountain, it's probably going to start having issues. But let's find out.
Waylander, what kind of planet did you find your robot dog pet on?
Actually, I was just looking at that the other, like a few minutes ago. Let me see if I can find it again. Because I found him. What does it tell me what he was on? It wasn't the mathematical planet, I don't think.
There's a finned planet here. I don't know what that means. Find out. I gotta go to bed. But I'm gonna look at this planet real quick.
Yeah, I'm probably to go soon.
I never did get
Check
to
this
show you
stress
how
weekend.
fast the what's its was the robot dog. He was super
You
fast.
told me it was faster than your exocraft.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you were to travel back to my base and there wasn't a storm, I could.
There's
Here, I'll
like
go to your system.
There's like always a storm. I think I'm in someone else's system.
That's fine. I just need to go to the anomaly and then leave the anomaly and I can go to your system.
Am I meeting you at the anomaly?
No, I can't ride the dog, the robot dog in.
Since you guys are in a group, when he leaves the anomaly, I'll let him go to your current system.
Stop telling me I have significant salvage data accumulated. I don't. I only have 4.
This ship has
It's not
horrible
significant.
brakes.
Not significant.
Okay, so update on the road to nowhere. I am currently, I think that says 822 units away from my base computer and still building. Oh, I crashed. Oh man, and I did not save since I started doing any of that.
Did you die?
Damn.
No, my PlayStation crashed.
Oh no.
Well, that's a sign that it's time to go to bed.
That's a sign that we need to put an F in chat.
A what?
An F in chat to pay respects.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
Do you know what planet you're on, Gunnar?
I am on a planet called...
Well, I hope you had fun watching me just derp everything up. Good night, everybody.